Hello? Where's Crack Life? We're not doing Crack Life today, I'm sorry. Pardon, I just gotta set one last thing up here. We're gonna get into Half-Life 1. The best video game ever made. Best video game of 1999, at least. Hello. So here we go. Good morning. Hello, how's it going, everyone? Skill, I'll set it to 3. I'll also start the game on hard mode, just to make sure it's doubly set on 3. Then I'll check skill is on 3. Okay, now we go to map. Map C1A0. And that's how we're gonna start. Hello. I have never actually tried a Permadeath Half-Life 1 run, I don't think.
I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash.
Oh, did you now? Fuck off. Do you know who ate all the donuts? Yeah. The stream is quiet? Is it? What's quiet about it? I know the game's quiet. It's meant to be kind of quiet. So it doesn't overpower me, because Half-Life 1 is a loud game. Is, like, my microphone quiet? It doesn't look like it should be that quiet. I don't know. Stream is okay? Alright. Yeah. Half-Life Cat Edition should be called 9 Lives. Someone should make that, yeah. Hello?
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
True.
Why do we all have to wear...
You gotta have someone in voice chat calling at a bad time. We'll see, okay?
Mark 4 protective system.
Can't believe you're robbing Richter SMH my head. I don't care. Look, I'm like tired, so it's fair. That is a gerbo. I'm exposing myself with the blatant theft at the moment. What was I gonna do? I was gonna turn on a light in the real world, so I'm not living in the darkness of a cavern. Here we go. First time ever trying Permadeath? Yeah. Can I call up? Sure. I'll let you on. I'll try to sort out the volume situation real quick. I gotta open the Discord app. Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Hello, how's it going?
Oh, it's alright. I just muted the stream.
I'll turn up the audio, and then I'll have to lower the Half-Life audio.
Yeah, I guess. I hope it's not too staticky for you before chat. Hello, everybody.
It's pretty static. So it's on the 4th notch. I have to remember what my sound effect is at.
Yeah, I can't really help with the static. It's my headset.
One's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notches. So okay.
Well, right on
there we go.
Sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Yeah, where the klaxon beat. I don't play with music on. I don't do it.
Cringe.
He's British.
Not British. British.
You've been identified as British, and now
I've been
now
assimilated.
you have to suffer that curse.
I've been assimilated. It's too late.
Yeah. Chad, is the audio good?
Yeah, can you hear me right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gordon
these
the
people.
voices in his head.
Yeah, I'm his paralysis demon, the one he sees when he sleep.
Yeah. What kind
That's
of
the joke.
psychopath plays Half-Life without music? Ones who fucking
PurpleColonel.
fucking record for YouTube
Look,
videos.
look
add the
how
music
many
later.
hours. Look how many fucking hours he got in Half-Life. It's like a
it's like
1,000 by
300
now.
something at least. I don't know. I've heard all the songs. I know. I actually don't know where the music's like play in these games. Anymore.
You have an insane amount of hours even
wrong
for
guy.
Blue Shift. You have an insane amount of hours for Blue Shift, and that thing it lasts 2 hours,
Yeah,
which implies you play that thing like over and over.
I have. Yeah, this is an old Steam account, so that's my defense.
It's not. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we joke about the fact that you only played 5 games in your lifetimes.
Yeah.
And like four of them are Half-Life related
Yeah.
or Bob related.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to. Like, most of the games that I play that are, like, different games are Nintendo stuff, so, you know.
You did play that Sony exclusive thing.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah,
I played that.
you did some live blogging while you were playing that.
Yeah.
And you did-
I was just shocked at how similar it was to Breath of the Wild.
I
And, like,
mean,
not because it's
yeah.
ripping it off, it had to be a coincidence, because they came out at the same time, so...
How many open world games have you played? Because a lot of them are similar.
No, like, it's... Okay, it was like Natural World with all the robots taking over kind of thing. It had, like, the corrupted robots. It was, like, really
Yeah,
close, though.
yeah.
Like, on things that they're normally not.
Richter is in the chat.
Yeah. Stream sucks, I know you're not going to honor the permadeath. I will, okay?
I did
We're
join.
starting this here.
I did call him to border him, so it's fair.
Yeah. Now it's all squared up. I will get. How far did you get your first attempt, Richter? Did you get to?
He got to
We've got hostiles or something?
Yeah, we got to the end of We Got Hostiles when you
lame.
get to the surface. I mean, that's a pretty tough. That's the first time the game really gets tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that it kind of is. Yeah. Try speedrunning Half-Life 1. I don't know any of the speedrun stuff. I don't know how to beat Hop.
Oh.
So.
You could. I mean, you know the skips. You could like
Yeah,
completely.
I know how to do some of these things.
You could completely bypass power up.
Yeah, that's like the one that I know though.
You know the added challenge. You could
I'm
to
gonna
prove
play
how
Power
cool,
Up just because it has cool stuff in there. So.
to prove how cool you are. You could play the entirety of On Rail on Permadeath without the train.
Yeah, Yeah, that's my plan. I always play on a rail without the train. That's easier
Yeah, I
for
know.
me.
You always say that it was intended to be played without the train, and
Yeah,
that's so much
it's better without the train. I'm doing
But
it
it's
without
not
the train.
intended. It's obviously not intended. The rail
must
kills
be.
you. It was.
The rail hurts you slightly. It's a fucking risk reward. It lets you choose how you play.
If the number go down, it's probably meant to be bad. It's not designed to be played.
No, they intended for you to kill yourself in this thing at least once, okay?
I mean, yeah, it is true that Half-Life teaches you a thing by killing you, which is not great. But it was the 90s. We didn't know any better.
Because it's more realistic than any other game or
Yeah,
whatever.
in real life, you learn the alphabet by dying. They killed you in elementary school. You don't remember it. They taught you like that.
They keep it's true. Like all in the U.S., people want like more guns in schools or whatever.
Yeah,
so
that's why. That's why. Oh god.
But they don't know that they already have them for executing the kindergartners, the weak ones. Oh god.
The weaklings.
The most annoying.
Anakin Skywalkers will walk in and kill Saul. Yeah, that's their thing was to teach them about geography.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
most annoying enemy in Half-Life 1 is probably the controllers overall, but in this I think it's gonna end up being the grunts.
No,
Alien
no.
grunts, not the human ones.
It's gonna be the assassins.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
It's the assassin.
I
It's
like
by
to block
far
them out of my
the
brain as often as possible. Don't get cocky in Office Complex. It's easy to get ambushed by hordes. No,
I mean,
it's not. Not if you've memorized every single location, which I have. For Office Complex, at least, I have them all remembered pretty well. So.
The
I
vaults
know
are
there's 4
actually
in here.
the vaults are very tanky on hard.
Yeah,
For
it's
some
kind of
reason,
surprising.
Yeah, I don't think like double shotgun blast. I don't know what's the correct name for it. Kills them half the time because of the spread. Half-Life isn't really balanced for hard. They just
Yeah.
cranked up the numbers. It wasn't really play tested.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Bloodix Elite, thank you very much for the $5.
it's
I
not
will
dollars.
update
It's
the rate.
RONs. I don't know
I
what
don't
a
know.
RON.
I'm not familiar with the currency. I will update the thing though.
Yeah, you got 40
Oh,
viewers.
wait, I changed the goal number, not the number of what we have.
You got 40 viewers, Purple.
Hell yeah.
You're famous
Thank
now.
you,
I
guys.
remember like 2 years ago when we started and you got 2 viewers on
Yeah,
your
because I was
Minecraft
streaming
live
on
stream.
the inferior platform of Twitch.
Twitch was much better. Let's be real. Twitch was much better. It was easier to follow. And it was much more chill because it was just me and Brock.
Well, yeah, maybe for that that was okay, but
Yeah. No, I remember it was mostly me and Brock shit talking
yeah.
and asking you which mob in Minecraft would you date.
Yeah.
And apparently it was the slime because you're sick.
What are the other choices? Literal animals or like even worse creatures? Okay.
I picked the Ender Dragon because it's a dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's guaranteed female because she laid an egg.
And that's why you had the furry roll for the longest time on the Discord.
I mean,
Join the Discord server linked below.
Yeah, to be fair, you have the furry role now.
That's, I mean, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Now I have no roles. I'm free.
You have many Albanian fans. True. Apparently.
That's a purple tail joke.
Oh.
Albanian Colonel is a purple tail joke.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't think he knows either. I don't think he knows
Oh.
what the fuck a purple tail is.
Well, Richter doesn't, but his people in his chat were like talking about it. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it was a coincidence because it was 675 that made it up.
Yeah. Here we go.
We all miss him. We all miss him dearly.
He messaged me today.
Yeah, he's still active. We're like planning a Gmod thing.
Oh, cool. He messaged me with the Gmon thing. I couldn't quite decide.
Yeah.
It, but
Oh, it's for Purple Tail again.
yeah.
Yeah, no spoilers.
I'm gonna help out this dude as much as I can here.
I mean, yeah, that's the correct play. Infinite bullets until you don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
like
there's only like 4 enemies he can take care of here, so.
Yeah.
And he's gotten 2 of them. So.
I mean, in Black Mesa, that they just
They have
just
like
made
50
them up.
zombies here, which makes
Yeah.
more sense, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, lore-wise, but yeah. And they give you flares. That's like an example of one of the places where they've changed the gameplay, I think, in a good way.
One less horror.
Just
Really.
yeah, they made it like different, but actually like interesting to play too.
I remember you saying that you didn't like that change because here you have a moral choice between killing the god to get an early gun or to keep it.
Yeah, I'd prefer if it still let you kill them because you like. but,
I
you know.
mean, but at the same time they had to teach you that the gods can be useful and shit.
Yeah.
So
You know
having,
why they had to do that though? So too lazy to put
Because-
in the fucking hazard course. Those pricks.
I mean, the hazard course in Half-Life 1 really wasn't. I mean, it taught you things, but it doesn't really apply all that well to the actual game, in my opinion, because you don't fight the aliens in the tutorial level, because
yeah,
it wouldn't
but-
make sense.
I mean, they. I don't know. I think the rest of it's like pretty good.
I mean, I prefer how they did things from Half-Life 2 onward, where it's naturally in the game itself instead of having this separate thing. I mean, the
That
hazard
works,
course
but
is
yeah.
fun. I mean, why did you waste your bullets on the little guy?
Because
The
that
computer
one-
server, the computer server just.
I know, but
flopped on
something
it.
about my game, every single time he turns around and he can jump at me. I know what it's supposed to do, but something's fucky with it.
Yeah, every version of
Don't like
Half-Life is
Yeah.
personalized. In my version, the Gargantua in Power Up never follows me.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of weird things in my version, but and I discovered this because I kept saying, oh, Half-Life 1 is so busted, and then I discovered that some of them are my copy.
Yeah. I don't know
And
what
it's not-
causes any of that.
And it's
to
not
this
even
guy.
just that I play on Linux. They were there when I played on Windows too.
Yeah. This dude catching his own gore in his face here. That's pretty good. And there he goes.
Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. It's not it's not
It
broken.
does, except sometimes these guys will like hit them first,
Yeah.
and like the damage travels all the way up to that guy, so that bugs him out a bit.
People that complain about Half-Life 2 being buggy and shit and give up fast to Half-Life 1 is just so weird to me.
Yeah.
Because Half-Life 1 is also very busted. All the Half-Life games are very busted.
Yeah, even Alex has a lot of.
Alex
bugs and
is
stuff.
very busted. You can phase through walls if you want.
What? I hit you 3 times with the fucking crowbar. Bullshit.
Popo, I noticed now that you have the trans rat covering the health.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That
That's
might not be
true.
great. That
Let me
might
move
not be
the-
great for the stream.
Let me move the character. Little funny character.
Does it have a name?
No, I don't know.
I mean,
Here, can I like turn it? Where's the? I need to rotate it. Here.
Civi has cancer mouse. You got trans mouse.
Yeah. It's that I stole from a Richter stream.
Put it dead center. Yeah, put it dead center. Replace the
Dead center.
crosshair with it.
Oh no. No. Rotation. Okay, this is stupid. 180, 165,
You're
140.
You're hacking YouTube integrated stream to make it work.
There it is.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You had to manually insert the number. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's busted. You know what would have happened on Twitch? You would have gotten banned because that's political.
No, they don't have an issue with like trans rights stuff on Twitch.
No, the rat is political.
What?
The rat itself, not the flag.
It's a jerboa.
Oh, it's a jerboa. That's fine. Yeah, no rats allowed. The Twitch rat incident.
What?
Twitch
you
rat
prick.
incident.
The prick ran away.
I don't know why you decided to fight the vault when you can just run past it.
Because I'm playing this game as the Lord intended, okay? First
the
damage
Lord.
to that dumb head crab.
Purple, but in the second game the vault's a friend, so maybe
care.
Gordon didn't kill a single vault in the first game.
No, that's a retcon. And by the
That's-
excuse me. You remember in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 when
Yeah,
Julian
but
speaks to you and
Episode
says
2
he came at him in a
Episode 2
steel corridor. I just came at that Vortigon in a steel corridor with my crowbar.
Yeah,
I'm
but
following the lore exactly.
But episode 2 has been retconned by Alex.
Yeah, but
So
not
the-
that part. Just the one bit. And you're spoiling
Every,
Alex for all poor people in the
everything
chat.
else
Okay.
in the game,
Well,
everything
wait.
else in the game didn't happen except the heart-to-heart with G-Man.
What? No, they just everything was the same until the ending. That's how that
Until-
retcon worked.
I don't know because we don't know.
Well, I know.
He knows.
Yeah.
He wrote that game.
Yeah, I wrote it. I made it. I'm actually
He was
I'm
in the
Green Wolf
room.
in disguise.
He was in the room when Gabriel said you have to kill someone.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Wait, fuck, undo that." 20
Yeah,
years later.
I mean that. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I don't really like the ending of episode 2.
That's fine. I don't know. I think it's good drama.
It's that I mean, it's tradition for Half-Life to have weird, anticlimactic endings. Half-Life 2 has it. Half-Life 2 has it.
I mean,
really
that's like the midpoint of that's like an Empire Strikes Back situation. So like,
Yeah,
like it's
but
meant
the
to be
thing
followed up with like the hopeful ending.
Yeah, but they
But
never
did that.
did.
Yeah. Air skipper? It's not called an air skipper. Nothing's called an air skipper in this series. Fuck you, crab. I see you over there. I'm a real Valve employee. I'm
Oh,
not a
Purple.
Valve employee, honestly.
Purple is secretly the game testers. Is the one that made them remove all the cool shit.
Hey, no.
Is the one that made them remove the
No,
cream.
that's not true.
Is the one that
The
made them
testers didn't
remove
make
the
them remove the
Hydras.
cremators.
He made them remove the Hydras and the conscripts and
No,
the
they-
dead children.
What? None of
did
that
all
was
those
removed because
things.
of playtesting. What are you on about?
He
Still a
found
little
them
skip
very
here. Bet you didn't see that in the Richter stream, huh?
Purple tripped on the dead child. Purple tripped on the dead child and they had to remove it. That's the reason why he's not under the bed in Raven.
Let's just wait for these guys to die, these little crabs here, so I don't have to deal with them in a minute. Ooh, that guy's having a bad day. There you go.
What's your favorite removed beta anime from the Half-Life 2 beta?
I don't know.
I mean,
Probably
you gotta
the
have
Cremator,
one.
'cause it's kind of cool.
I like the Hydra mode.
Oh yeah,
Because
Hydra.
I actually think the Hydra would have fit in, like, maybe not the original game, but like in the episodes, because it's kind of like the tentacles from the original.
Yeah.
The Cremators, it's like
I like
you
that.
either, yeah. The Cremator, I don't think it would have worked in Half-Life 2 because you can just sprint. Like
Yeah.
if it's meant to be this spooky thing.
Mhm.
Actually, in the actual game, he behaved like the alien grunt from Half-Life 1, so it wasn't spooky at all.
Yeah. The Combine Guard would have been a thing. Probably
yeah,
not good,
I mean,
but
not the original iteration. That one kind of sucked. The one that's like a big bug. That looked a little cooler.
yeah.
Man, did you see that shot?
My shot that I just took? Yeah, I saw it. I did it. Kill this guy. Get him. Get him,
When it
Barney. Hell yeah.
When it comes to like cut content, I
Now
actually
kill it.
when it comes to cut content, I tend to think that Half-Life 1 has more cool stuff.
Honestly, it kind of does. There's a lot of
Yeah.
nifty enemies.
Oh,
that can make it
I love the fact that every time the god opens that door,
Yeah,
the
the
zombie
corpse.
ragdoll gets mangled.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the bit. That's the bit that's actually in the iceberg that we have to add. That we had to add. And it's very silly, and maybe we shouldn't.
I've got a few other bits that I've been adding over time.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like we almost got all the ones in the iceberg. Like there's very few that we couldn't figure out.
Fun fact, fun expert strat here. After you turn off the thing in this room, you go in this here, in this little closet.
And there's a battery, yeah.
Yeah. Bet you didn't see that on the Richter stream.
I mean, to be fair, Richter missed a very obvious health station
Lame.
at the beginning of Power Up, I think.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. What a lame game.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no wonder he likes the Half-Life 2, the baby game, inferior game tech demo.
Barney, please figure your shit
I'll
out.
secure this area. Roger that.
I'm surprised you haven't killed him already.
Barney, please.
This is the most patient you ever been. The NPC in Half-Life
Well,
1.
this is a permadeath, so I kind of have to be.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like you really need him.
There we go.
I never kill the NPCs in
I
Half-Life.
hit save at a reflex. If I die, I will still restart.
I never kill the NPCs because I'm a nice guy.
Well, that's tragic.
Yeah, because I
Killing
have to
NPCs
wait.
was a large part of my childhood.
Yeah, that's probably why you like Half-Life 1 so much, because you don't have to deal with their fighting. Oh, here's the cool turret part. Has two solutions, but only one of them is actually valid.
Did I get them all? Bruh.
I think you did.
I got one of them.
Oh, good.
Lame. Why does it? Since when did it take 4 crowbar hits on hard? I thought it was 3. That's bizarre.
I think it just doubles. if it doubles the health from normal, it's 4.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not doubled. Like they gave them all like specific numbers. So.
I
They
mean,
made, like, an attempt.
technically the crowbar should scale with difficulty, so that you always one-shot them. But they broke that.
Oh yeah,
Half the things in Half-Life 1 just broke.
yeah. And it was still the best game of the 90s.
No, Mario 64 exists.
Mario 64 I don't think is as good. And I love Mario 64, so...
No, I'd much rather play Mario 64. It aged a lot better.
I mean, Mario 64 is fun, yeah.
I mean, there's like a lot of other 90s video games, like those LucasArts adventure games,
Yeah.
which are not amazing games because they aged horribly, but they have good stories. Like, they're one of the first games with storytelling.
Brothers shooting each other? That's no
Bring
good.
it on.
Also, like Myst from the 90s, Doom. Are you really gonna argue that? I mean, yeah, you hate it.
Yeah, I don't like Doom.
Yeah, because you're a pussy. You're scared of the demons.
I'm not scared of the demons, I just think
You're
it's a
scared
bad
of the
game.
demons.
No, not true.
Just so you know, back in like elementary school, they gave us like a psychological test or something where we had to write our fears, and it wasn't actually we had to write it. It was, and we had to check them. And one of the things was the devil. One of the options.
What? Wait, what? Okay, what first? Alien Grunt, thank you very much. You should stream Golden Light sometime. I have never heard of that. I will look into that.
Yeah, I was saying we had a psychological examination test in elementary school, and we had to cross out our fears, and one of the options was the devil.
I mean,
And all
I
the other
guess-
ones were like pretty normal ones, like being alone, you know,
And it's like-
disappointing our parents was one of them.
oh,
Yeah, it was
That's
it was in one of them, and like there were like a few like paranormal ones. Like there was like one about ghosts and one about zombies because it was the early 2000s. And then there was one about the devil for some
Yeah.
fucking reason. And
I-
I was the only one that crossed it because I was scared shitless from the devil.
yeah. I mean,
because
the Vatican
Catholicism.
just inside that country. So, where you
Yeah.
live, so
No, that's just
doesn't surprise me.
Catholicism. That's just Catholicism as a whole.
yeah.
Yeah. Now I think the devil is pretty chill.
Yeah, it seems cool.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
We have drinks on the weekends.
Oh. Yeah. If
He's the, one
God
who,
is
he's the one who explained to me why On a Rail's so
yeah.
good.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Yeah. They say God is a Serb. I didn't know the devil was a Canadian.
I'm actually doing like worse than I should be, which is unfortunate.
Drink the Pepsi. Drink the Pepsi. It gives you health.
It's
It
soda.
makes you-
It's just soda pop.
It makes you see fast. That's a cool reference.
Whoa!
If you get
Whoa!
it,
You've seen the
press one.
thing. You've seen the
Yeah.
thing. Whoa.
If you get the funny reference, press 1.
I just hit the off switch. I hit the
no,
off
that-
switch. It didn't turn off.
That's not the off switch. That's just.
No, that's the off switch. That's supposed to turn them off.
I think it's supposed to trigger it.
No.
It always triggers them. When you
Whoa!
press it, when you press the thing, it goes down,
Yeah,
and
but
you
it's
can
supposed
kill
to.
it.
Yeah. It's when it goes down. It like then you're. I don't know.
It
That
never,
switch is supposed
it
to
never
shut them
worked
off.
for me. Actually, you made me notice that things exist because I didn't know. I didn't know you could just deactivate it.
Yeah, I'm the Half-Life 1 gamer. So
Yeah, this was the section where all the NPCs. I would accumulate a huge army of NPCs that followed me. They would all die here
yeah,
from the turret, and I was very sad.
yeah.
Man,
It happens.
see
You know.
that shot?
You lose a few.
I would reload just to save the NPCs.
Hey, what the hell are you doing
Yeah.
down here?
I usually
Get
kill them all.
outside. I hear Chris-
Yeah, I noticed.
Come here.
If you haven't watched Cascade, I think in every single one of your videos you kill a scientist.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
This guy doesn't
even-
want to follow me anymore.
Yeah, they don't follow you through transitions.
Yeah, they do.
They
Half the
did
time
never
they
do.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
that
this
guy's
game-
broken. He's gonna
Yeah,
say
the-
it.
Best game of the decade.
Yeah. Better
Yeah.
than Ocarina of Time.
I mean, yeah, but it's a couple of times that hard to beat. Oh,
True.
hot take. I mean, I still would say that, like, System Shock 2 came out the same year as Half-Life, so
Yeah.
there's,
No one
there's a
cares
lot to
about
compare.
System Shock, so...
I do. It's a good game, and it's actually
System
it's
Shock?
not like
System Shock
Well-
is for listicles. People
It's
put
like-
it on their top 10 biggest plot twists in gaming, and that's what it's
It's-
for.
System Shock is Half-Life for adults.
What? That's not true.
Yeah, because Half-Life is Babby's first immersive sim. A very
Not
watered
immersive
down.
sim, really.
It's a very watered down immersive sim because it really wants to be, but it's just an action game. A stupid action game. Top 10 reasons why my stream was better. Yeah, Purple doesn't read chat.
What? I'm sorry,
should
I'm
do that.
distracted. I'm playing
Yeah.
Half-Life.
Another.
I got someone else here to talk.
Yeah, another
What weapon do
reason
you
why.
like from Half-Life 1? I like the Tau Cannon, best gun in video game ever.
Yeah,
the
the
best
Tau
one.
Cannon. The Tau Cannon is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's better in Half-Life 2 because it's strapped to a fucking car.
No.
That's so cool. Wow. They
I
should
know.
strap. They should strap every single gun to your car.
Yeah, yeah, Richter. It'd be great. It'd be great. Fuck.
Richter, you know why? You know why your stream wasn't better? Because you didn't have me making stupid jokes. You didn't have a fake British guy
Let's run like hell.
telling people that Half-Life is for babies.
Let's run like hell?
You go on with that, okay? Why not? Didn't
Yeah.
want to anyway.
This
I
guy
think
sucks.
I think we met before.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, we met
Man.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in his chat a minute ago. Jeez.
I've been
Talk
in
about
this
reading
chat
chat.
since forever. Yeah.
Yeah, jeez. Don't die here, Barney. Don't die to the stupid head crabs.
Take me out.
I shot you
Yeah.
by accident, okay?
Yeah,
Don't.
yeah, Richter can't compete. Purple is purple. He's actually purple in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's exactly like Colonel Sanders, and it's purple.
Did you just run down the stairs to the thing that I killed just to claim it as your own? That's fucked up.
Yeah, I
That's a
love when suddenly the pathfinding gets good
Okay, I'll secure this.
Yeah.
and
Just so they can
never,
gloat.
then never works again.
Yeah.
There's a guy saying that they got banned from your Discord server because oh yeah, just send. Oh, I'm not an admin anymore, so I can't do shit. Yeah, send purple. Send purple.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you send me a message on the thing, I can... Oh yeah, someone... Yeah, you've posted the... Sylveon posted the PurpleColonel in real life thing. Because it's like the name of some weird... like off-brand friggin' President's
KFC?
Choice product. I don't know.
Oh, I hope it was actually a KFC restaurant. With
That
just
would've been
a
great.
purple button. Yeah, but a purple version of it.
These things have too much health on hard if they're surviving grenades. That's bullshit.
No, it's just that grenades are kind of busted.
They're usually...
The splash damage is pretty good enough. It was a microwave popcorn from Superstar. Why was it called PurpleColonel? Ah, because PurpleColonel.
I like purple.
Where
And-
were they purple? Where the popcorn purple though?
They have 120 HP on hard. Jesus Christ.
The same as the alien grunt?
That's
What
more than
the
I can get, so...
Yeah, they didn't test this fucking.
Yeah. That's good
It
to know
was
that the
not
grunts
fun.
aren't actually that bad then, though.
I mean, yeah, you can still.
Except for their armor and stuff. That's...
You can just use the shotgun blast to kill them.
yeah.
How
Careful here,
long?
not get squished.
Purple. I have a
How
lore
long is
question
Gordon
for you.
Schlong?
Exactly.
I don't know. That's not in the. That's not on the Combine Over wiki page, and that's not
I'm gonna
stated in the
say
game.
I'm gonna speculate here.
Yeah,
very
probably. It's got to be.
Yeah.
That's the reason for the suit, is to protect that. It's not really
I-
like, you know, they
I
just
haven't-
want to be like extra safe. Normally, it wouldn't be an issue.
I haven't
That's why
heard of.
he doesn't
I
have
haven't
the
heard
helmet.
of Hardmode. I don't know what hard life is. Is it even
Hardmode?
harder version of
Yeah,
Half-Life?
it's a mod that's coming out, or they're working on it, and it's gonna be a
Oh.
super hard version. It's gonna be on Steam too. It's like they redid all of the enemy AI and like all the level
Oh,
design and stuff.
It's
so-
like the hard mode but good.
Yeah, it's basically.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
it
that's
sounds
the tongue from the
interesting.
barnacle down below. It like receded upward into him. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's like that's like a whole lot of polygons. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna say, like, it sounds interesting. A lot of Half-Life mods sound interesting, but there's this problem with the Half-Life community where nothing ever comes out. They always get cancelled before, so it's very hard to get.
Yeah, that happens
Head for the
a bit too often. I don't know. I'm hopeful for most of the mods that I'm looking at.
I mean, I haven't really been watching a lot of mods. Like, I know about, oh god, how's that one called? The one that has a very particular art style.
Signal Lost?
No.
Oh. I don't
No,
know
Signal
then.
Lost is like, no, the one that's a Half-Life 2 mod. The one that taxes war.
Oh yeah, Arrowhead.
Arrowhead, yeah, that one is probably the one that most
Stephen
interesting
King
to me.
influence and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to Quiver.
Yeah.
I don't really like their human models, they're weird, but everything else is very much on point.
Yeah.
It's like, it's basically like this weird in between
made a bigger
Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
It looks like if Half-Life 2 came out in 2000,
Hmm.
and it didn't go the dark 1984 route
Yeah.
that it was going for in 2000.
Look, it's the Gaman. Oh my god.
It's the Richter man. Richter is calling you slow.
It's
It's
calling
challenging.
I don't care. I'm fucking playing carefully, okay?
Yeah.
I gotta go a bit slow because I gotta win here.
I mean, you're not gonna win if you go slow.
Yeah, I will. It's not a race. It's just.
You,
it's
you
just
need to
being the same.
accumulate. You need to accumulate speed.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, I'll stay here and guard this area.
Okay.
What?
There's one
Damn
guy
it.
that's
Are
one
they
guy
pissed?
said
No, they're not pissed. Okay.
one guy says that the best way to deal.
Okay. That would have
Good.
been really sad if I missed the fucking ladder, dude.
Whatever. I'm sad Paranoia 2 was as short as it was. I really enjoyed both 2. I played Paranoia 1 way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it being okay. Like, I think the last Half-Life I played thoroughly was
Let's give this a shot.
was the GMT Tower. What's that?
Does anyone know how you actually do this properly and make it work?
The whole Half-Life Tower, yeah. That's what.
Those are fun.
Yeah, that's one fun.
Does anyone know how you actually do this little exploit with this dude here?
Oh yeah, he can open the security if you push him.
Get fucked, Richter! Wait. No! No!
Oh,
I'm locked inside.
get fucked.
Oh fuck. One sec. One sec, I gotta do BRB. Two. Just,
Ruined by his hubris. That's what you get for saying that on a rail is good. I don't think he can go the other side. It's all locked up. I don't think he even can. He can't crawl into the vent either. Yeah. I would clip it. It was pretty funny. Yeah, this is the part of the stream where I read chat. No, he got stuck. He hasn't died yet, but he got stuck because he hopes to kill it. You know that if you haven't killed that NPC,
How are we gonna get out of
they
this?
say you can trigger a cutscene earlier. Cutscene trigger.
Oh, yep, I know.
Yeah, you know, if you didn't kill that scientist, the door wouldn't have locked.
Yeah, I don't care. We'll figure this out, okay?
You're bloodless, Custis.
Oh wait, the way into here is actually through here, so I'll just go through this map and then come back and see if that works.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because. Yeah.
I'm hoping so.
I mean, this is your only chance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you gotta admit that Richter is a better half player than.
No. I still did the thing, okay?
Yeah, but you fucked it up right after.
That's fine. Look. So much for the government.
All right.
Hey, wait.
The guy that got bought. Oh my god. They're all clones.
Fuck you. Fuck you all, chat. Get fucking owned.
Oh wow.
Oh man, okay. Well, I'm also going to, just because I want the thing, I'm gonna go back quickly and... If this opens... No?
Oh, you want the MP5?
I want the MP5, yeah. Oh, it's not giving it to me. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we'll continue. We don't need it. It's like pretty useless in Blast Pit anyway, so...
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Wolfclock, but maybe
That shouldn't have been possible. The enemy spawn is separate from the audio cutscene, clearly.
I don't know, just Half-Life is really fucky.
Well, it worked, so someone's wrong.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, if it's tied to the NPC respawning, then it's totally possible.
That's a different NPC, there's just two scientists. There's
Yeah,
one
it's
at the
two
start, one at the
scientists. Yeah.
Here we go. So I'm already beating Richter. That I'll call it a success for my first attempt. I'm just gonna keep going though.
Someone is asking if you have short hair. For
Not
some
really.
reason.
I don't know. This is
I mean,
kind of long.
The only time, the last time I saw you, it was like 2018.
Yeah.
Whatever, in the Eric review series, which you should all watch because they're very good.
No, don't do that.
They're very
I'm
good.
gonna fucking unlist those all. I
You
swear to
should
God.
go on the Discord server and search up a gaming tale and click on that link. That's
No.
a very good video. That's the
awful.
best video he ever done. Gaming tale is your best video by far.
False. No.
For starters, it's Charles Dickens' parody of A Christmas Carol, so
Yeah,
it's
that's part of why
automatically.
it's bad.
No, that's why it's good.
That's
That's
lame.
why it's. I really like the Angry Birds towel. That's midway through.
Oh yeah, that's my brother's. Okay.
Does he still have it?
No, that was years ago now. I think we got
You
rid of
could-
it
you-
when we moved. I don't know.
You could have sold it on eBay and made fun
Yeah, for its clout from the
from
appearing
the
in
gaming tale.
the esteemed gaming tale.
Yeah. The guy that got banned. The guy that got banned on Discord is saying that you have it blocked. That you have him blocked.
Oh,
Discord, so you.
I mean, maybe there's a reason then. I don't know.
Another guy said he drew Purple Tail Rule 34, so maybe he shouldn't get them banned. I never saw it.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
like
I never
remember these things. I have a pretty bad memory for. Like,
Yeah, you don't
important
remember
things,
many
even.
things. You don't remember much.
Yeah.
All your brain power is dedicated to Half-Life facts.
Yeah, and I know all those. I can remember those.
No, I'm talking about another guy, not you. Not you,
Starts making a bit
Kadatini.
of a
It's another
distraction.
guy in chat saying he got... Half-Life 2 is way easier. I mean, yeah. But he is playing on hard, which wasn't really tested.
Oh, I didn't want to explode that. Oh well. We'll deal with it.
I think someone is asking you what's your favorite Evox expansion?
My favorite gear? They're all pretty bad. I don't know.
Blue Shift for me.
Blue Shift the shortest one.
Yeah, I think it's also the better one.
That's probably the main reason. I don't know.
I like the beginning of opposing force, but then it kind of goes to shit. I don't know if this is a hot take.
Opposing. It's a hot take to say that No. Wait,
It's a
nothing
hot
about
take.
opposing force is a hot take because like everyone's so
Yeah.
extreme on it.
I mean,
Saying opposing force is like decent is a hot take.
Yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the first half is good. I like the puzzles. I like the one where you push the box around,
Here's
actually.
another secret you've never seen on a Richter stream. You go up here, kill this dude, and there's a health
get to
machine
the
up there.
station,
I didn't
yeah.
get it, but you know, it's up there. Trust me.
Yeah, in Sven
see
Co-op,
that.
they replaced this thing with a
With a ladder,
ladder.
which makes sense to make that thing like accessible, because it's very difficult to get it normally.
I never got past on a rail
In Sven,
in Sven. Yeah, I
that's why
tried
you gotta
playing it.
learn the no train strat, okay?
Yeah, I should. I tried playing it with 675 years ago.
That was the longest I've ever seen this dude survive. Huh?
Yeah, he never finishes his sentence.
Yeah, not anymore. Used to in the like when the game wasn't jank as fuck, but you know. I'm just gonna blow up all these boxes and be very careful to
Someone is saying you should do hunt down the Freeman next.
no.
Because they hate you.
I'd
Yeah,
rather not.
honestly, we shouldn't like give attention to that.
Yeah.
It's not like, haha, look at this cool little mod that's very busted.
It's like a fucking straight up
It's a
scam.
scam. It's a scam, yeah. Let's live it in the past. What is the most worst fun game in Steam? Hunt down the Freeman.
No, that's not fun. Oh
I
my
mean,
God, Frost. I guess I
it
just
was-
do what you do.
It was fun to see. It was fun to see Tyler lose his mind while streaming it.
That's the only value that's ever provided.
That's still his best stream ever.
Is this? Oh, it's a map transition. I always forget because in Black Mesa there's like a teleport here that's really obvious because all the textures change and all of these like fucking routes.
Yeah.
But
Hunt
it's
down the
just a map
Freeman.
transition. In this
Hunt
game.
down the Freeman seems funny because of the cutscenes and like when you see it being played, it's very funny and weird. But when you actually play it, it's just weird. And
frustrating.
it's just frustrating. It's just corridor and random enemies spawned in. It feels like a Gmod. It feels like you know what other game, other recent Half-Life 2 expired game feels like a Gmod.
What? I don't know.
I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he's even in chat. I had it
Ooh.
like an.
That was almost bad.
Yeah, that was. Oh, you just bypass the elevator.
Yeah, I don't like the elevators.
I think that's like a cool sequence in this chapter.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it, so I won't.
This is
There's
actually
this bull squid down here who slowly dies as you play
Yeah.
this map. Like you can see him die if you just watch him the whole time.
Yeah,
good.
I think all the bull squids take damage from the thing. So if you wait, they just die.
Yeah, from like the toxic waste.
Yeah, from the toxic waste.
Yeah.
And this chapter uses them pretty much exclusively in the toxic waste. That they're all gonna die eventually.
Yeah.
What is
Yep,
the
there it
best?
goes. It's gone. Maybe it's
What
something
is-
to do with these switches.
What is the best type of Half-Life
Oh,
fun
just-
game? I'm gonna say the best type of Half-Life fun game is just the
Codename
the
Gordon.
no, no, not at all. I think like the simple ones, the ones that are not trying to be like like a Gearbox expansion. Half-Life 1 has a lot of those, where it's just another character goes through the Black Mesa.
And some of them, like the Black Ops one, like the one from like 20 years ago or whatever, that one is like they wanted to make like Max Payne or something totally different. But
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm thinking
There's an
Dark
interesting.
I'm thinking of Dark Interval that hasn't come out yet.
Dark Interval.
Dark Interval
No, you're thinking
is-
of Dark Matter.
Oh yeah, Dark Matter.
Dark
They're
Interval's
all
Half-Life 2. Yeah.
yeah, it's the beta mode. They all have such amazing titles. It's the only beta mode.
Yeah.
It's the only beta mode because the other one is really a mod or a beta.
How do you get back up from here? I actually don't remember what the strat is for this bit. Don't fucking tell me.
Half-Life Echoes. Yeah, Half-Life Echoes is pretty good.
Echoes is okay.
Echoes, whatever.
Echoes. That's how it's
Echoes.
pronounced.
I got an accent.
Should have done the top one first. No, I'm fine.
Oh, that's fighting words.
What?
Richter says that Echoes is bad.
The level design's kind of
I
iffy at some points.
I actually really liked it. I thought the puzzles were really cool. Like the ones where you have to push boxes. It's a lot of pushing boxes, yeah. But there's that one where you push the generators and the one where they float in the water and you create platforms. I think like they really pushed the engine to its limit.
Yeah.
Well, Half-Life 1 really doesn't have that kind of puzzles.
I guess.
The story makes zero sense. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
the story
fair.
is weird because they
Yeah,
wanted,
that-
like,
it's-
Pistol
it's
3
very
came out,
much-
like, partway through making.
Yeah,
the game,
it's
so, like,
shoehorn Pistol training.
yeah.
But I do think it's one of the better Half-Life 1 applications.
Yeah, it's not. It's certainly not bad.
And it's also like the only mod that has a really good Mr. Friendly encounter because a lot of them kind of ruin the character by you using it. But there it's used once and it's pretty scary. And it's all done by scripting. It has no AI as far.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just walks at you and stuff, so it would be.
I don't know field intensity. That's better.
Here we go. How long until you know it's like spun up all the whatever? There we go.
Yeah. Also, I could never get past this thing in Sven Co-op because it just starts way faster because you're meant to do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half-Life Google Translated is like no.
I mean, at that point, if we're talking
That sort of
joke
stuff is
mod,
like
if we're talking joke mods, then G Invasion.
G Invasion is the best version of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing will surpass that.
Yeah,
it's
because
just-
I mean, it
dedication.
says what it says on the tin.
yeah.
It's just G-Man is everyone, but you don't expect them to have like replaced the helicopters and the bugs.
And, like the tentacle where it's just like a bunch of them with
A bunch of
crowbar.
G-Mans with a crowbar, yeah.
Yeah, this is very good. That's my. I gotta do some laundry.
Oh, you gotta do the laundry.
Yeah. Here, we've hit the buttons. I will now do a BRB and the laundry. I'm gonna talk in chat while I do it, I guess. See.
I'm gonna read chat, I guess.
Yeah. You entertain people, please. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the part of the stream
I'll
where
be back.
where the guest reads chat and tries to be funny by failing miserably. Yeah, the armor a bit weird. Oh. I mean, yeah, it's a bad stream because we're not playing Half-Life Source. Opinions on Snarks? I did actually write the original script for the Spark Arcade video. It was way too long and Purple changed it a bunch. He actually said that there was so little to talk about them that he wasn't gonna make a cascade about them. I do think the Snark is one of the most interesting creatures in the Half-Life universe, because it's like one of the first aliens that you actually have as an. It's a very interesting weapon, even if. Do you like ARGs? No, I don't. Interesting. Yeah, Signal Lost is a very good mod. It's one of those mods that takes beta influences, but it doesn't overdo them. Like a beta mod is a thing with beta being for gameplay reasons. What do you think of the War of the Servers? I know that's an ARG. I don't follow those. You have to ask Richter. He's the ARG guy. That's what they're gonna write on his tombstone. He's the ARG guy. Gmod. ARG guy. Narcs are useless for the last section of the game. They're useless for most of the game because they tend to follow you instead of. They actually fixed them. Like Mesa, they're very useful throughout. But I can say that now that Purple chat. The only ARG that I kinda followed was Gunslinger. That was an interesting perspective on the idea of Gmod ARG. Hi Purple, I just said that Black Mesa is good. I want to try beating Half-Life with only. Yeah, the one guy did it. There's one guy that streamed it, and I referenced in the original script, but that he's a national hero. And actually, Purple tried to beat Half-Life with stacks only once, and he got Half-Life halfway through. Like Badwater 2008, I probably watched some of his videos. Again, I'm not really into ARGs like the lore stuff, but I like the idea of like Gmod, but it's spooky, it's been haunted. I like the idea of old games being. Richter, you're cutting all the time for me. I'm not Richter. Yeah, my mic cuts off because I'm across the ocean from. Do you like JB mod? The Gmod original game. Yeah, the game that Gary stole from, allegedly. JB mod is still in active development, according to the guy who supports it, I guess. I only have 34 hours in Black Mesa. I mean, me too. I have more hours in original, but I still prefer Black Mesa. My mic keeps cutting out. I'm sorry, I can't really do much about it. Have you played Singularity? Let's look it up. I probably did. No, I actually didn't. Huh. It sounded familiar. No, I didn't play it. Do you have voice-activated mech? I actually probably do. That might be it. But if I turn it off, you're just gonna hear the static all the time. Let me check. No, I actually have it turned. Push to talk? Yeah, I have that turned on. I think JB mod is awful. I mean, it was... I think that the thing with JB mod, Gmod, is that back in the day, they were pretty equal. And just this guy, the guy that made JB mod, is just very jealous that Gary got a contract with Valve. He didn't. And I mean, that's fair. But at the same time, it's very silly to hold the grudge for 15 years. How excited you are for Entropy 02? Not much, because I haven't played the original. Why do I respond to myself? Because I'm reading chat. Original Entropy 0 is amazing. I mean, I had things. I think Purple played it back in the day. Back when it came out. I'm not really interested in those mods where you play as the comp. There's a bunch of them. Entropy 0 is just the most famous one. I don't have a problem with mods being short. If the mod is good, if a game is good, I don't care. It's the meme antagonist. I mean, if the story is corny, if the plot is corny, I don't really care. If like the main character is just edgy and stupid. Why does no one love me? I love you. I like you because you're typing in chat and you're interacting. It's the art that helps Purple. The Trap. Yeah, I played the Trap time. I think. Let me see if that's the actual one. Yeah, I played this one. It's an Half-Life 1 application. It came out.
Hello, I'm back.
It came out some time ago, like 10 years ago. Hi, we were talking about the Trap, the Half-Life mod from 10 years ago. Yeah, I played that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favorite Half-Life 1 mod?
I don't know, honestly.
I probably asked this already. For me, it's either Echoes or Poke.
It'd probably be one of the weird ones that's like very different. I don't know. Signal Loss so far is really good. I really hope HL1 mod gets completed. And
oh yeah, the guy that was making it was stuck in Ukraine for soul.
He's out of there now at least. But...
yeah, he's apparently going to Canada now.
Yeah.
He's applying for a visa. Yeah. Hopefully it gets out okay.
Yeah.
Half-Life 1 mod looks more promising than, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because
there's more like gameplay changes to it.
Yeah, and in general, I think that Half-Life 1 would benefit more from game app. Half-Life 2,
yeah,
kind of works. Like it's not that bad off too when it comes to combat. I know people love to say that it's busted at weeks. I think it's fine. Half-Life 1 has the big problem, as you're seeing here when you're playing with Super. Anyone have any good Half-Life 2 mods? It's a pretty old one, but it's on Steam. It's called Year-Long Alarm. Year-Long Alarm is very short, but it's very, very good.
I don't know if I've actually played that one. I've played most of the mods that are on like Steam, but maybe not.
Yeah, it's a really good mod because it feels like Valve made it.
Ah. Yeah.
And I don't, and I mean it's really.
Yeah. Minerva's really good.
Minerva, yeah, but that's a bit of a classic.
Yeah. I mean, that's the guy got hired by Valve, so it's...
Yeah. I think he still works there.
Yeah.
I think he still works there.
Yeah, he was in the Alex credits and everything, so...
I mean, being in the Alex credit doesn't mean you worked there.
What? Well, yeah, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure he does, because, like... He wouldn't quit and then work on Half-Life Alex, I assume. I don't know.
Very recently, I think Eric Eric Walpole, I think. I don't know how you pronounce his surname,
Yeah.
but Eric said that despite him being in the credits for Portal 2, he never.
Oh yeah.
I mean, no, maybe it was in Portal. I don't.
Or, well,
No, it was.
no, he definitely worked on Portal 2. That's like this whole thing. Like they were interviewing him about Portal 2 and stuff. Like,
No,
his
I
feelings
think
and
you.
stuff.
I think you're thinking Chet. I think you're thinking Chet Falza.
No, I think you're thinking Chet Falzak.
Oh no, we're both thinking the wrong guy. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Matt Wood.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Wood.
Yeah, he said that
but
on like Twitter recently.
Matt Wood was credited in Portal 2 despite not really. I mean, he worked on
It's
the
like
co-op.
Wolpa's writing is like Portal 2's.
Yeah,
So, you know.
well, I think both
What?
Chet and
that was
Eric worked on
really
both
big for a second.
the Portals.
People saying I'm gonna die in Power Up.
I mean, you almost got to the point Richter got. You did skip a chapter, so you're kind of cheating.
No, that just means I'm better at this.
I mean, fair.
Because I knew that skip. Yeah. I still don't have the SMG. So that's good.
People are telling you to skip power up as well.
Yeah, I'm planning to.
I mean, you can get an SMG here by the guys getting but Snowdrop Escape is really good despite Jarek absolutely falling at it and calling it a shit game. Failing at it. I don't know what Snowdrop Escape. I do remember that there was one that was called Arctic Adventures. It was like an Half-Life 2 mod. It's the one that where the combine where there's like penguins. There's a robot body at top board, and it's very janky, but it's also very fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of this dude just because.
Snowdrop is on Steam, no penguins, then it's pretty shit. So if your mod doesn't have penguins, it doesn't qualify.
That's why opposing force. That's the real reason for all the opposing
That's
force
why
games, actually.
said that's why everyone loves opposing force, the penguin grenade. It's about some Russian militia attacking both rebels. Oh, that sounds like Hunter 3.
Oh. There's like SMG grenades. There we go.
Nice level climbing.
Yeah.
It's really good, like unlike down the brain damage. I believe.
You can get the power on.
Where does G-Man sleep? Honestly, I don't think he sleeps.
Why isn't this guy dead? Yeah, he should be dead by now. Hold up, I'll go get some more grenades and kill him.
Oh, let me. Aren't the big guys? Aren't the big guys all set to the same health
I don't know.
level?
I know you can kill them.
Difficulties? You can kill them on easy with like a bunch of things.
You can kill them on all difficulties. I've done it before.
They have 1000 HP on hard, so yeah. I
How
think
much
it's.
does a grenade do?
I think it's
actually know.
I think it's 800. I think.
There you are. Fucking knew you would appear. This guy. Fucker, come back. Where's this fucker? Ah! Well, now I have 4 more grenades, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's 800 attacks and hard. If a grenade does 100 damage, you need another 2.
Okay. I hit him with 12 so far, so...
Really gave up the chance to skip? No, he can do the skip with the trip mines.
Yeah.
That's not-
I just want to kill him first, because I'm being extra careful, because this is
Yeah,
Permadeath, so-
if you're using the trip mines, it's probably better to be careful.
Gotta kill him off. Where is he? There we go. Yeah, got him.
Yeah, my stream is very delayed.
Yeah, that just kind of happens with YouTube streaming, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why Twitch is better.
No, it's not though.
I mean, on this front it is.
Okay.
The
Careful
hunter
now.
will only take 100 damage on hard. I think it does.
Hi.
Let me see.
Okay.
Because that would explain why he couldn't kill.
Whew, there we go. Just
He couldn't
a
kill the
little bit more
boss.
paranoid about that than usual. And there we are. And now these wires will hurt me. They'll
No,
hurt
it
this
does.
guy too.
It does 100 on everything.
Freeman, I've been
Because you
waiting
know-
for you. One of your
Yeah.
scientist pals said to give you a
Yeah,
message.
the damage
You're
values
supposed
don't
to
change
take
for
this
like
old rail
weapons and
system up
stuff,
to some
except
kind
like
of
enemy
satellite
damage values do, I
delivery
think.
rocket.
Why
I
did you
don't know
save?
where it
Because
is
it's
exactly,
fucking
and the
reflex
old
at this
guy was
point.
so worried about
I
getting
think
out your
maybe
lives,
the
he didn't tell
the
me.
armor
Main thing is,
values
the
change in
military
different
aborted the
difficulty
launch,
settings.
so
I
when you do
think.
Well,
Like they're more
find the
resistant.
rocket, you'll
Because
have to get
someone
up to the
before was
control
saying
room
that
and launch it yourself.
the
He
Hornet
said something
gun
about a land
doesn't
system
scale
needing a
properly, so
satellite
it's actually a
in orbit
really
if
good
they were ever-
part. Especially against the alien grunts, which are completely covered in armor. Why doesn't the guard take damage from the rail?
he does. That's what I was showing up there.
It's really delayed.
Yeah.
It's really delayed.
Oh no! I've landed in water game. Why did it still hurt me so much? No.
You died.
No. 1 health.
Oh, I'm witnessing it right now.
What?
Oh, I've seen it. I mean, I think you're dead. I think you can.
1 health.
get-
Fuck you. We're doing this, okay?
With 1 health. Oh, yeah, you actually did it.
Fucking leeches are coming at me now. Bruh. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm a gamer.
You can go in that.
GAM.
I think you can go in that dead end. There's like a bunch of health kits.
I don't remember.
There's that one with the wooden pallets. I think. I
There's one
don't
over
really.
here, yeah.
I tried to. Yeah, you found it. I tried to remove bits from this chapter because it's from that.
No health, just revolver ammo.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
That's great.
that's gonna help. That's gonna help you kill the turret.
Yeah.
Do you have a revolver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got it after blast pit.
Yeah. See, this is so much easier without the cart.
Yeah. Jokes aside, Purple is really good at Half-Life.
Yeah. I like to think I am at least.
I mean, you are. That's one of the reasons why every time someone criticizes Half-Life for having bullshit difficult, you say, it's actually pretty good, and then you play on the rail without the card.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a health station.
Yeah, 25 though, because it's hard mode.
Yeah. I mean, health kits just give you 10. I'd say I'm pretty good at Half-Life. I would say the same, but then I realized that loading maps, you're stuck on it. I actually played Half-Life a lot. Easy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was writing the video about surface tension, and I entirely played that thing on easy, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't remember this game. I remember this chapter being very hard, very badly balanced. What happened? And then it's because of
It's not badly balanced, really. Even on
Uh,
normal. Like on normal,
on
it's
normal
very
it's fine.
doable.
On normal it's fine, except like,
Yeah, but, like,
2 encounters. There's 2 encounters
I
where
would
they
never
don't.
recommend anyone play this game on hard, like, period, though. So,
Yeah.
you know. I'm just gonna scavenge for health around the rest of this area, because I know it exists.
You're not a fan. There's a guy that says he's not a fan of surface tension. That's
Well, that's just
bad.
wrong.
Yeah, I'm not like, I do admit that surface tension is a very flawed chapter, but it's amazing for just what it did. It's very influential. It's the first chapter that's set in the open, period. Like the only games that did it before, like GoldenEye, and it's very limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no health here, right? Like, if I just go in there, I'm pretty sure it's just a...
Yeah, but
guy.
this
It's just
this
like a dude in
entire
there. And like
I mean,
a
this
billion
ent-
head crabs.
Yeah.
in that room.
I mean, I think he's meant to die by the outcomes, but this entire section is not needed.
Bullswitch spawn
It's a
behind
dead
me?
end.
Because they do that here?
Yeah.
Just that one.
Yeah, this entire section they could have cut. This, I think, was meant to be the original entrance to One Rail.
Yeah, this whole area. Like, you can see the elevators even. Which were...
Yeah, you were supposed to go here from the X-Lab section, the thing you keep mentioning in every single
the thing
video.
that I have to.
Yeah, it's a curse. We probably need to do a cascade on the X-Lab.
No, there's not a whole lot to talk about that I haven't gone through in the other videos, though.
I mean, yeah, that's the reason we would just do a recap, and every time you mention it, you just say, "Hey, watch the video."
I guess so. Maybe.
I mean, you did say you're trying to speedrun making one.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a really... It's gonna have nothing to do with the X-Lab, though.
Yeah.
Mossman is tangentially related, but that's about it. That's the only way I could sneak in a reference to it. and I'm not gonna bother.
They have a Mossman in this game.
No, in
They have a Mossman in
oh
this
my
game,
god.
like Swamp Thing.
Yeah, like fucking Swamp Thing.
Yeah,
Space.
that's my favorite
Sea
joke.
character.
That's,
There was
that's
no
the
health
only.
back there, was there? That sucks. There probably was a health pack and I just missed it, whatever. We got 36, we're good. We're actually not. We're actually straight up not good on health at the moment. Is there
You
health
can
like
just
under here?
you can just zap the Apache with the tow cannon. Yeah, you can. I don't think it was meant to. Like, you can, but I think they meant for you to wait until the rocket launcher. because it makes-
Probably, but you know you can though. So
I mean, I did mention it in the actual script. They said you can do it, but it's more fun to wait.
I don't think it's more fun to wait. I think it's more fun.
I mean,
to
yeah,
do it.
on the 15th playthrough, yeah, just skip it. On the 15th playthrough, I just jump off the cliff.
But yeah.
You can just slide down and
Is there
avoid
health
all
under here?
the
No,
shit.
grenades. Damn it, dude.
I always instinctively annihilate it every time. Yeah, that's one of the problems with Half-Life 1. Because you can just brute force everything, you kind of miss some of its subtlety, I think.
Got that guy.
Or at least some of the attempted subtlety, like that long section where you wait until
There we
you
go.
get
We're doing good.
the rocket launcher.
I'm
hate
already
this.
further than Richter. Well, I'm
Yeah.
about to be further than Richter, actually.
I hate this section with the train. I totally hate the parts where the platform spins and you have to shoot at things that are static. I
Yeah.
hate that.
That's why you play without the train.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't meant to be played without the train. It's a
Really
weird
was,
way
though.
to defend something.
Look,
No,
I'm
it doesn't.
already doing better than Richter because I got past here. Look, fucking everyone doubting me.
Unpopular opinion, Half-Life 2 needs an AK. Eastern Europe without AKM is a plus. I mean, it's Eastern Europe in 2022 after it got invaded by aliens. I think that's more...
What it needs is more masks. See, the gas mask actually would have aged great, given it takes
Yeah,
place in the
good.
2020s.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
I don't think the coronavirus would have happened if the
I
Combine.
mean, I
ruled over the
think
world,
I
though,
think
so.
there were actual news about people in Eastern Europe
Sorry,
using
one sec.
actual
Fuck, I got a
actual
BRB.
gas masks during COVID. We literally have AKs in every other household. Yeah, that sounds fun. Not enough free TVs. What? There's literal TVs you can grab. That's a free TV. That's as free as a TV it can get. Gordon has a HEV suit but not a mask. Yeah, that's true. He has no... He's gonna get coronavirus. Technically, the AKs are also not supposed to be ours. I mean, by this point, AKs are all over the world, not owned by no one. It's the people's weapon. I mean, civilians. I mean, I do think civilians owning guns, especially assault rifles, is a bit weird, but European. Gordon can't be infected because his blood have been replaced with pure morphine. No, I think it's because the games take place over the week, so if he got COVID, he needs to wait for the test process. That takes 48 hours to wait another game or two to got COVID. The crossbow is pretty hard. There was one video on YouTube with someone that remade it, and actually that thing shot actual hot, flaming hot rods, but it wasn't very effective because it didn't stick into any. AK-47 doesn't feel sci-fi enough. Says Purple. I mean, yeah, one of the things with Half-Life 2 is that all of the guns they selected were relatively new and seen in games. Like most of the SMGs, the pistols are pretty recent and they're not the usual MP5. Your static noise canceller is too aggressive. If I turn that off, you're just gonna hear static. I do think that in general Half-Life has pretty unique weapons. Like a lot of games tend to stick to the same models of guns. Half-Life really loves the Spas shotgun like everyone else, but the others, like the SMG in Half-Life 2, I never seen a lot of traditional PS. They do have an eye for some more unique weapons, I think. You fire with a fucking alien Lucy? Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing with 90s FPS, they were a lot more creative with guns. Like even Duke Nukem guns, there's that gun that shrinks the enemy, that freezes them. They were having fun with. While a lot of more modern FPS games have to be realistic and stick realism, so you can have the alien embassy. What's your opinion on Half-Life 2 Overcharged? I hate it. I hate it with every fiber. I think that if you want to make a weird S-mod inspired mod that just adds a bunch of guys without, I don't know, it's just, it feels like a Gmod map. They spawn a bunch of NPCs that are very interesting to fight and they're not designed for those levels. There's a bunch of levels where they added the Hydra in, and you can't hide from it because it's a corridor. They just place the Hydra in the middle of the corridor. You're just gonna get hit. It's not very fun. And it suffers from that, from just adding beta enemies and using, because it's see again, I guess. Yeah, it really feels like a Gmod save. Like you're playing through the Half-Life 2 campaign, and they just added a lot of weapons and a lot of enemies, and they don't really synergize well. And at the same time, another weird thing about that game, there's like they added a lot of options. All of them are turned off by default, and if you turn them on, sometimes the game just works. The game breaks, and sometimes it straight up crashes. So why they added stuff if it's not meant to be turned? Do gnomes climb in opposing force? No, they don't. Gnomes do very little opposing force. I actually counted very few gnomes. gnomes. I don't know how to pronounce gnomes. I don't think Randy even knows how to name. I call gnomes ripped zombies, and it's a better name than fucking gnome. I'm not a gnome. I'm not a gnoblin. Yeah. It's also a bit of like if you play opposing force, you can tell they put up he has a lot of animations for being shot in the head, in the chest. He reacts very well. It's very well animated. It's very well scripted, and you meet him like 4 times in the game. That's opposing force as a whole. There's like some bits that are they put a lot of effort in, and you can tell, and then they never come up again. Then there's a lot of shit. Yeah, I mean it's not really fair to blame everything with the gearbox mentions on Randy, but it's also fun to transparent game development. What Half-Life in general does that I enjoy is the inclusion of really obscure guns. Yeah, I agree.
Whoa.
I do think one of
Okay,
the
so,
cool things about Half-Life 2
I've got
is the fact that they added a lot of guns that you don't usually see in games like the MP7. I think it's the MP7 or the USB. Like the USB wasn't really used. In Half-Life 2 a lot of the guns were pretty recent.
yeah. I got dinner, and eating dinner and playing Half-Life 1 is not
People regard Randy the same way as Todd Howard. No, not at all. Todd Howard actually has a good reputation. Like people say that Todd Howard lies.
Yeah.
That's the worst he gets. Randy, he's dangled with child pornography and shit like that. Yeah, he's much worse. He has a much worse reputation.
Yeah, maybe.
Randy used to grease.
Yeah.
He.
He's just a nasty person.
I don't know how true it is, but I mean that story about the thumb drive is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if he's innocent, why would you do that?
Yeah. I don't know.
I always break all the boxes here. There's almost nothing except the Magnum.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Denny's.
I don't know what that
probably,
is.
Take a break from Half-Life hardcore mode if I'm gonna be eating Denny's.
I don't know what a Denny is. We eat real food here.
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit Half-Life, and then we'll do something else for a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
One thing I wish they kept in retail Half-Life 1 was letting the guns strafe while firing. I mean, I would agree with you in general, because I do think that it makes combat more interesting, but for the specific case of Half-Life 1, I think it's better off that they just do one thing at a time. Because it's better, they were still figuring things out, and the arenas, like, if you actually, if the Marines on their own are actually a bit unfair, and they're generally nerfed by the map design. So if they could even strafe, it would be even harder. It's one of the reasons why the combat in Half-Life 2, they strafe and shoot and that they're not that strong.
Yeah.
Again, in Half-Life 2, they really started pushing the combat arenas towards the latter game, like in Prospect and Anti-Citizen 1, the combat arenas are actually really. A lot of people really tend to give them props for that. Oh, Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, we're gonna play this.
Yes,
for a bit.
that's a cool game.
I gotta pull out my Zombitar for playing. That's not my Zombitar? Where's my Zombitar?
They could have
my
strayed
mouse.
without firing to keep the Rise and Freeman. I mean, yeah, but you gotta understand, like, at the time, aiming with the mouse would feel pretty neat. Like people were still figuring out the controls, first person, anything. So the way that the Marines act in the game, they just run towards you or run away. It's probably easier to comprehend.
Where's my Zombitar? I gotta find this. I think I might have deleted this. No. Last time I streamed Plants vs Zombies, I made a Zombitar, but I think it's
Last time you streamed Plants vs Zombies, you had your brother.
Was he? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I was asking him if he liked Five Nights at Freddy's to bother you.
Oh, yeah. Zombitar has lots of time, unfortunately.
They put a life system in PvZ3. I know that PvZ3 restarted development because it was not good. I wish there was a good mod set during the 7 hours. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is that interesting of a concept. It's better left off as this nebulous thing that happened.
Honestly, yeah.
Because if you actually do a 7-hour war game, you're supposed to lose.
Yeah. I mean,
Like that's not really fun.
mhm.
I mean, you know what you should do? Make a 7-hour war mod from the perspective of the Combine.
No, yeah.
So you make everyone happy. The edgelords and the people that wanna have 7 hours.
Yeah.
You play as the Combine.
Yeah. The Combine.
We used to joke that the Combine left.
Sunflower only coward? No.
Uh,
I'm not doing sunflower only.
We used to joke that the Combine probably left the British alone, the 7 hours, because they don't bother with them. They're too scared.
Oh.
And so you can make a mod about the British successfully repealing them
Yeah.
using fish and chips and hooligans.
I guess. I don't know. All these freaking European things. I don't know when it turns into racism with the European insults and stuff.
It's about football fans. A bunch of football fans successfully repealed
Okay.
the mod.
Yeah.
I'd probably make it a story about extracting some random VIP. Well, yeah, you have to extract President of the United States MC stuff.
Yeah.
That's the plot of the story. That's the plot of the story. That's the plot of. President Keemstar is the best thing that ever came out of that fucking
It's
thing.
by far, yeah. He's great. And just the fact that they got him, he does like there's no radio filter over it. He's just on his microphone.
Yeah, he's
doing
using
the
his
same-
streaming microphone.
He's doing the same acting he does for this fucking shitty thing.
I wanna see the timeline where actually Tyler actually recorded his lines for that fucking game because he got asked,
Oh
but
god.
he
Yeah.
had he had a fucking conscience and decided not to.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. HL1's changed a lot since I last played it. I need to like put up a thing that people can't make those jokes anymore because it's every stream.
Yeah, every time you change the game. Oh,
I'm not
This
a
is a very
Half-Life channel. I watch my Mario 64 videos, you pricks.
watch his Spider-Man video. Those are his best ones.
Yeah, that one's okay.
The new Goblin video is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, because I haven't worked on. I tend to hate the videos I work on.
Oh. They're usually really good, so...
Thank you, but I do know.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on doing a video really fast over the next, like, 2 weeks or something. See if I can get it done.
I mean, we could just finish the surface tension video, but I guess that one will have a bit of a, will be pretty heavy on the edit.
Yeah, the one that I'm planning on is gonna be a sort of a simple-ish thing, maybe.
Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the
Hunter? Well,
Honda,
no, the Hunter from the
the Half-Life 2
episode
episodes?
2 guy. Yeah.
Yeah, episode 2 is from episode 2.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably a lot to say about episode 2.
Yeah.
I don't really play the episode. Crazy Davy's Father Grigori? Actually,
Kinda.
yeah.
Pretty similar,
Yeah.
actually. Huh. That's true.
I mean, he's crazy. He fights the zombies. And he's hot.
Yeah.
Especially the last one. Man, this Half-Life mod. Hey Lois, this Half-Life mod looks crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, we never played it before. I don't know what Squirrel's Stapler is. I don't know what that is.
Well, what is?
Squirrel
Stapler. I've heard of that. I've seen someone play that. Seems pretty good. It's by the guy who did Dusk, but it's about you kill squirrels and then you staple them to give your wife some skin or something.
I want to play Iron.
Iron Lung? Yeah, I want to play that too. I should stream that.
Yeah. I wanted to do a video about why is so good. Videos about that the previous game were walking sims. They were in the aura walking sims, so he knows.
Yeah.
As opposed to a lot of boomer shooters with variants.
You're cutting out like a lot now.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's good. You should.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's all right. I don't want to play it ever again, but it's fine.
You don't really like boomer shooters.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a big fan of. I don't know.
We're waiting out for the era of like clones to come.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. That'll be great. They'll get to it eventually, I hope.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's that one that 3D Realms is doing.
Yeah.
They hired
Hiring a bunch of Half-Life modders for it, yeah.
Yeah, the thing that Valve wouldn't ever do nowadays. I love the boomer shooter boom, but they look very similar. Yeah, it's very fair.
Cultic looks like it might be interesting.
Cortic looks good.
Yeah.
Cortic looks good. There's also like another one they tested to me that's very heavy on physics. But it kind of looks bad because it's very cel shaded.
Yeah.
But gameplay wise, it's very. I don't remember how it's called, so. And
Yeah,
I'm not gonna look it up. I mean, there's the new blood stuff that's always good.
Yeah.
We need the boom of 2000s inspired shooters. Yes, absolutely. We need like the bunch of Half-Life 1 inspired games because we actually never really got past it. Because right after Half-Life 2 came out, Call of Duty 4 happened, which is a very good game, but everyone to play.
You know, to ruin the entire FPS genre forever, so.
Yeah, and now everyone is doing.
Now it's just shitty multiplayer games, so.
Yeah, it's just more. Yeah, Core DK, but Core DK is more of a sim, I think.
I don't know.
I mean, I mean, we do need more immersive because we get even less of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I mean, we did get like the new Halo, which apparently has a really good single-player campaign and a very bad multiplayer campaign.
Oh,
It's not a campaign of mode, bad player mode.
yeah. I don't know like anything about any of those. So, like Halo. Just in general.
I mean, I did play Halo 1 and it's very.
Yeah. Gloomwood. Never played that one. That's one of the ones that I just avoided.
Because it's not out yet.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
What am
new
I thinking
block.
of then? Is it? There's like some Heretic Hexen ripoff thing, or like style thing, I guess.
Graven? It's probably Graven.
I don't know. It's
Graven is pretty good. Graven is the one using the Quake engine.
oh, well, it's not that one then. It was like a new engine thing, and it was pretty old. By now, it's pretty old, I guess, kinda.
I mean, I think 3D Realms published a bunch of things at the same time. Like they announced a lot of stuff, but they all were.
It was a New Blood one, the thing I'm thinking of. I think I don't know.
Oh, Amy Devil.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one is also good.
Man, I don't know. I like fantasy FPS stuff. Usually seems pretty not great to me. I'm just not interested in it. I don't really even know why.
Because it's fantasy.
Oh, I like fantasy stuff though. I don't know.
I don't. I really.
Oh.
Honest.
You have to watch
I mean,
Star Wars.
Star Wars is sci-fi.
It's science fantasy.
Yeah. I don't. Star Wars.
Jeez. Yeah.
Amy Devil is, I think, really nails the combat.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like level design, I think it does.
Hmm.
Because Amy Devil has less of that really cool. Like one of the things I really liked about Dusk, that it proved that you can have fast gameplay, but also have very compelling environment storytelling.
Yeah.
You don't have to sacrifice one to the other. Like you don't have to go the Doom route where you have no plot at all. Story. Amy Devil is more Doom in that sense, but it's very well balanced.
Yeah.
It's a very cool. Like I think it.
Take your word for it.
I think it still pushed the medium forward, which is not something you can say about a lot of boomer shooters. We try to, which is fine. Like Doom is a good game.
Yeah.
I don't blame anyone for trying to make more of what is.
Doom is
I
fine.
would, like I would die like a modern interpretation of one.
Yeah. Or what? Half-Life 1 or?
Yeah, because again, I like Half-Life 1. I just think it's very dated.
No. But you
Like-
have the modern interpretation.
Yeah, it's called Doom 3, and it's better than
No.
Half-Life 1.
No, it's called Black Mesa, and it's not very
I mean,
good.
I
and
re-
neither
I
is Doom
re-
3.
But Black Mesa is very good, thank you.
No.
I do like Black Mesa a lot. It's probably my favorite
Yeah.
FPS in the current generation. But it's a weird fun remake. That's very messy and it's very charming, but it's still a fun remake.
I think it's bad.
I mean, I know that you have bad taste in things.
I know you would do too, so
Yeah, we cancel each other.
kinda, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that you ended up arguing with Richter a whole lot more, despite people thinking that we are absolute opposites.
Yeah.
While in person we're actually pretty chill.
Yeah. Richter wants to do a debate, so
I mean, if I can be a moderator. That
I don't
think
wanna
it's a
do
good.
one, 'cause I don't-
Yeah,
I don't
it's
wanna
probably.
do
I mean, if it's a joke, I think yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like legitimately trying to see if On Rail is a bad chapter, I think it's pretty pointless.
No, it's mostly he wants to do a water hazard versus Highway 17, which I put
mean,
to a vote yesterday, and now the vote is come. I got to look that up actually, see what.
I mean,
that's
I
come
would
to.
say personally, I would say that Highway 17 is the better chapter.
Highway 17, 74%. Yeah.
But that's just because it's stretched over. Like it can rely on sun traps being there and being the latter half of the chapter, so it can stretch it out.
Yeah.
You don't have to cry. It's actually people complain that Hazard is too long. I actually think the major problem with Hazard is that they had to rush it. Like the pace is a bit all over the place.
Yeah, it's just really long. I think honestly though.
I don't think it's very long. Like it's over in a half hour. It's like over 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah. It's still
Which is
too much,
fair.
though. I don't know. I don't like it.
I do like the airboy. I like how it feels. You know that early on they want you to do like tricks like in what's that name, like in Tony Hawk. You were supposed to do tricks off ramps.
Yeah.
With the airboat. Which is kinda there.
No, well, you can't like spin or anything, so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but there's bits where you have to jump off a ramp, stuff like that. You have to tilt the airboat to get through the other way. It's weird. It's hard to explain. Anyone have any tips for a crowbar only hard mode run in Half-Life 1? It's doable.
Oh.
I've seen people do it.
Yeah. Well, I think
It's
Nihilith has like some glitch where you have to do 2 types of damage to it.
No, I think you can clip through him and just
I
beat
know
him.
in Source you can't beat him with just a crowbar. You have to hit him one time.
In
because
Source?
when
Well,
Yeah. I don't know why.
I mean,
I know that
he's
because I
probably-
got Half-Life Source years ago and I played it a bunch. And I just played Nihilith because it had a chapter select and I didn't know console commands back then because I was like 12.
I think the open world factor makes Highway 17 better than on a rail. Yeah, I mean, obviously.
No.
The main reason why I don't like on rail is because it's very confusing, but
On a
also
rail has
very
good combat. That's the
claustrophobic.
main thing.
On a rail doesn't have good.
Yeah, it does. It's the best combat.
It's way too dark. Levels are way too dark, and it's very reliant on.
Turn on your light
trial
in
and
your gaming
error.
cave then. That's your problem.
That doesn't help in the game. Like turning my lights on doesn't make the game more bright. I have to turn the brightness on, and that would ruin the art style.
Well, you could turn up your computer brightness and then the art style is maintained.
Not really, because it's tied to the game. Yeah, it still turns all the blacks gray. Turns everything gray.
You need an OLED monitor, clearly.
Yeah. If
If you want to play Half-Life 1 the way it was truly intended,
yeah,
you need a 4K
I mean,
OLED monitor.
you're actually
21 by
right.
9.
You're actually right on that, because it was meant to be played on a CRT monitor.
I mean,
The
yeah.
CRT monitor is much more dim,
Should have,
so
like,
you were
good
supposed to
colors.
play it. You were supposed to play it with the brightness cranked up, because by default it was gonna be a lot more dim.
Yeah.
On a rail is a really fun one. You know, with great atmosphere. I mean, every chapter is fun in a game that's well designed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If the main mechanics are good, even if the chapter is shit, you can just find the fun in it when you optimize it. Which is just to say that Half-Life is like, it wasn't done by amateur, but at the same time it's a really good chapter.
Yeah. I'm like too good at Plants vs Zombies. It's just boring.
I mean, it's a tower defense.
It's like a baby game, so yeah. It's a really good game. I didn't die. I'm still
he
going,
didn't-
Richter. Just
he
you wait.
didn't
I'm
die.
eating lunch right now.
He actually beat you. He got
Yeah, I
past
got
the bit.
past
He got past the bit in honor, and he's doing on a rail without
without
train,
the fucking
because-
train too. Yeah,
because he's fucking insane.
because I'm good.
The
We'll
way
go back to it in
Half-Life
a
was
second.
meant to be played on a 4K monitor with the HD mode on and the maxed out gamma and brightness on easy. No, it
my
was
God.
meant to be. the way Half-Life was meant to be played, it was meant to wait for a Black Mesa to come out.
No.
Then you uninstall Half-Life and you always play that the better remake. Because Dario Casali said so.
Wrong.
And Dario Casali is always right.
Wrong.
I mean, your argument against Richter was that Robin Walker said
That was just one part of a multifaceted, fucking steel, strong, whatever. The best argument ever. Okay.
Yeah, you hate Water Hazard because you don't like to take showers. That's.
No.
He didn't just skip We Got Hostiles. He also skipped Power Up.
Yeah.
Because he's that much of a gamer.
Yeah,
I prefer the more
good.
sci-fi chapters like Questionable Ethics and
We'll do
Black
one more
Mesa
conclusion and
version
then we'll go back to
especially.
Half-Life.
I do think that Black Mesa really did a huge service to. I really like the aesthetic. They have that blue glow, and they made the levels a lot more vertical. You have to take those elevators up and down. I really like what they did with Lifecoin. I generally approve of the changes in Black Mesa. There's like very few things I think.
What do you think about the overly long fight at the end of Questionable Ethics, though?
I think that's one shit. That's just one that they added in the original mod. People just be attached to. They should have.
I hate it.
I think one of the main reasons why they kept it is because the music track is really.
Well,
And
yeah,
if
but,
they,
like,
and if
make
they
the
got
fight
rid
better, or like put it somewhere else. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but it would require a lot more effort. And by how it's designed, the game.
Who'd have
how
thought
the
he'd get farther by not playing two of the most challenging early chapters? Yeah, who'd have thought I'd get farther by knowing the game better?
I mean, yeah, you did.
The point of that challenge is minimizing risk, and that's what I did.
You did bypass. You did just bypass the two encounters with Marines in the early.
Yeah. That's part
Black
of the
Mesa
point.
surface tension is absolutely incredible. Yeah,
It is really good, yeah. Because they hired like the modder who knew how to do like good Half-Life levels.
I love the thing they did where the sky gets progressively darker. It's
Yeah.
filled with. I really love. I even mentioned it in the script that you're gonna cut it because
Yeah,
you
that's
hate
not-
mentioning.
I don't
how-
want to mention mods and stuff in it that much.
Yeah, but it's because I'm drawing the parallel because that thing is kind of present in the original Half-Life 2, but it's with the Zen infestation that grows over time with when the Marines start losing control.
Real-time
it's-
moss growth is the
Yeah,
true,
except
way
it's
to
not,
measure
it's not.
passage of time in Half-Life.
Yeah, it's not really moss and it's not real time, but
Yeah. They need real-time mod. They better put that in HL1 mod.
they better put that in the new Half-Life X,
Maybe.
Half-Life Triple X.
Yeah. They better put real-time moss growth in Citadel.
I mean, as far as we know, it's like it's an RTS type of game, so they could very well.
They might. I don't know how RTSs work. So.
I mean, I'm trying to find like a Nintendo game that's RTS. Pikmin. It's like Pikmin.
Yeah, but that's like people who like RTSs would argue with me though when I say that.
I mean, it's a real-time RTS, and
Yeah, but like Legend of Zelda is a role-playing fantasy game, so it's an RPG.
it's not really It's not really a role-playing game.
Yeah, what makes it not an RPG?
I mean, if you define a role-playing game as a game where you play a role, you play as someone. It's just, Half-Life is a role game.
No, but you're not like choosing dialogue. You're not like progressing like the story in that sort of way though. Which is
You can press the E key and make people talk.
Yeah, but you don't like respond or have dynamic conversations. You're not like buying weapons and slowly upgrading yourself over time, you know?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
do.
you pick up guns, but like
yeah, I generally think of RPGs as stuff where you level up your character through.
Well,
True.
Zelda 2. There's
Yeah.
at least one in there.
Yeah, Zelda 2 is an RPG.
Yeah.
Zelda 1 is more. They have a term for that. It's adventure game, which means.
Although, hey, what's an adventure game? A game where you go on an adventure? Hmm?
Exactly.
Or is it
the
just
game
games that have been ripping off Zelda 1 for...
Exactly,
or
it's pretty
Atari
much.
Adventure, even. Like,
We don't like to call. I don't like when they say Doom clones or rogue Souls likes, but adventure games are essentially Zelda.
Yeah.
I mean, platformers are essentially.
Yeah. Well,
I
think
think
platformers have
Half-Life
gotten
2 should have
famous, you know?
featured real-time bird growth for all the bearded characters.
Oh, it has... I thought you said real-time bird growth for a second, and I was going to bring up the fact that they have real-time bird shitting.
Yeah,
That's
that's the closest. That's the closest.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
Where's Crack Life? You need to donate
Yeah.
dollars. We will play the N-word.
Does it have the N-word in it? I don't actually know.
I think they say other slurs.
Oh god. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna be stone-faced. I'm gonna be like annoyed the whole time.
The Black Scientist model is a bit risky.
Oh no. Doesn't it have like a fucking Skrillex like reference in it too? Like you fight
It has Hitler Nihilum.
Well, I'm not playing like regular Crack Life. I'm playing campaign mode because like I'm not playing like a full. I'm not just playing through Half-Life 1, but everything's shitty.
I mean, if the
awful.
final boss of the game is Hitler and you kill him, I think it's fine.
I guess so.
I think YouTube is not going to reject that.
Yeah.
Female dwarves in D&D can beards. Here's the thing: I played D&D in the past. That never came out.
Well, yeah, because
So
I mean,
and a
that's not
lot
really
of
what you're
weird.
focusing on in D&D. So.
To be fair, a lot of weird stuff came up. One of my friends was playing as a character, and I tried to poison him, sell his skin, because it's fur.
Yeah.
You're saying that like it's completely normal.
I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna quit Plants vs Zombies now. We're gonna play one minigame actually. No, we're not. Never mind. These ones all suck.
He's gonna play the Plants in the Zombie.
Okay. So back to Half-Life.
I'm gonna be going. You know what?
Okay. Yeah.
You can get banned for playing Wolfenstein.
You can't.
Yeah, but Wolfenstein the Nazis say, so that might help. Also, the Nazis are bad.
Yeah. Is the audio good?
I have this.
I gotta lower the audio a bit more here on the Half-Life game.
Oh, do the driller trick. Do the driller Easter egg.
I'll show where it is. I'm not gonna waste all my grenades on it. Because you kind of have to use the MP5 ones, and those are kind of valuable, so...
Oh yeah, you have to update the title.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Here.
it says PVZ.
Dave Riller worked very hard on these maps.
I think you can use the crowbar.
I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna bother.
I mean, you
fix the
can
stream title,
you can kind of see the real
Yeah.
Dave Rilla dedicated an entire year.
Yeah.
That's
Worked
a
on
year.
the biggest game ever, and the part he worked on was the part everyone hates. So.
I mean, I want to meet the guy that made Intel.
I'm pretty sure everyone was doing that, just like trying to get it done as fast as possible.
That might explain. Sucks.
I mean, it's rushed as hell. That is the that is the reason.
I mean, that it doesn't have like a singular vision is a bunch of people just making.
Yeah, there's a reason like the first few maps are like you go into a map and then you like teleport out of it at the end, and then you're in a different one that's totally different.
That's the entire reason why there's Zen teleporters all over. It's because it's just bits and pieces of what they actually. Yeah, the title is not good.
Title's good?
Yeah, title is good. It's updated.
Yeah. Gabe himself made Interloper, I'd like to believe.
That would explain why it's so bad, because someone...
He doesn't know how to do that shit. He
Yeah.
doesn't know how to do level design, so...
He actually worked on the multiplayer.
Oh.
That was the thing he worked.
Well, multiplayer isn't, like, hard to make.
I mean, he
comparatively.
worked...
I
He worked on, like, on web development. It wasn't called web development back then, but at
He did
Microsoft...
fucking... I mean, he did Windows, which is like...
he mostly worked on like so for a while at Microsoft, and he did Microsoft Bob.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite operating system, or whatever.
I mean, I think Microsoft Bob gave us the Comic Sans font.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but I think it was that. So we have to thank Gabe Newell.
Yeah.
Comic Sans.
I don't know, like, anything about the history of Windows, and it's... Like, I don't really care, I guess.
They copied what Apple was doing. Macintosh. Apple copied what Xerox was doing. I mean, years ago. So everyone was copying everyone. Yeah, and like the Xerox.
Xerox, dude. Xerox is like a noun or like an adjective or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think they made like machines. That's why.
It's just like a word for like printing things. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nowadays.
I can't play Half-Life that much. Everyone is way too good. Yeah, that's the problem with every game that has multiplayer. Like, try playing Quake.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they tossed a grenade. I don't know. I'm gonna check up here for a thing. Did I get this already? No, I didn't. There we go. Little battery, hidden battery. Hell yeah. We're gaming now.
That's also one of the reasons.
Sometimes they'll model these ladders, and other times they're just like not. They're just
Yeah,
weird.
sometimes it's just a texture. That's one of the weird inconsistencies in Half-Life that happens.
Yeah.
A dozen people making don't. Okay, don't.
I guess I'll just go as far as I can here. Still not taking the train.
I do think at one point you gotta take it, otherwise you gotta swim.
I don't
I
think
I think you surpassed that
so. Yeah, I
with
probably
one
did.
health. I love the original Half-Life. They actually, back in the day, they had support for video card. Even better reverb. That got lost, like many things.
Used to have Ural. That was
No, he can't take the train because
that's part of the challenge.
it's part of the challenge,
guess.
and he's also American. He's scared of trains.
I'm not American. Here in Canada, we got a few trains.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Canada is in Oceania. I forgot that it's not part of the continent.
Is that hitting him? Got him in the foot. Probably could have just shot that, yeah. Oh well.
I think it was Donkey that said Half-Life is the game where you shoot
What?
Half-Life is the game where you shoot people in the hand.
Yeah, you do that on occasion. That's a viable strat.
In Surface Tension, you do that a lot.
It's just one tool in the Freeman toolbook, you know?
Toolbox.
Gearbox.
Gearbox, yeah.
Freeman's gearbox that he has. Weird that they put in that reference before the company even existed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Freeman has gearbox because he's uptown. But yeah, it's definitely Half-Life is definitely the game 7. It has a wiki page, so it exists. Can't confirm it, but maybe it's all a dream of a kid.
It is definitely one of the games ever. I mean, if everything's fake, then whatever. We kind of have to operate as if everything is not fake.
I mean, if we do live in a simulation, Half-Life needs to be stored somewhere in the computer, so it's real.
Yeah. This bit's annoying because of these fuckers. Never mind. I don't even know why I come here. I don't think I had to come here at all.
You still instinctively save doing.
Yeah, I still am.
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
like, it's so baked in. Like, I not only know where everything is, I know like my brain just automatically saves at the points where you should save.
I just spam the F key.
Bye. Just not deal with that part at all. This bit's fun.
Deadass thought this was the PS1 version.
No.
Well, PS1 version of.
Yeah, there isn't one. PS2.
You got
it wrong. I need your Half-Life fan badge. You got to turn that in right now.
Get his ass.
Yeah.
I really I hate Rail, but I really like puzzle.
Yeah, this bit's cool.
Yeah, this bit's cool.
There's a dude down here, I think, right? Yep. There he went. Yeah. Gotta get that guy. I don't know why, but I gotta. Oh, there's grenades here, too. MP5 grenades. In here, for some reason. I don't understand, but they're there.
There's not much of a reason. There's so much ammunition and commissioned. Turn on.
Oh, and there's more MP5 grenades. I'm like full on MP5 grenades, which I usually am. Most of the time when I play this game, I end up
I don't think Half-Life 1. I mean, maybe on the N64. It's actually a thing we've discussed past.
Half-Life 1 could run 64?
If it was possible, and I think it probably could. But
they could probably figure it out. It wouldn't be any
fun.
fun.
But it would be like big ass.
Yeah, I mean, well, they could barely handle like Duke 3D, so I don't know. And they had to like make a new Doom game just to get it working on there, so I think that was the reason, right? Or it might have just been like part of their deal, or I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, Duke uses sprites.
Well, yeah. That's why, yeah, and they could barely do that on 64, so.
No, it's a pretty good port. They just they cut down the violence.
Oh.
They posted mainly because it was meant to be fit. I mean,
okay.
Actually no, it was on a CD on. So I don't know, but it could fit in like something like Half-Life.
Okay, so got him. Got that dude. This is the point where I lose whenever I try to do Half-Life pacifist runs. Because at this point, like, there's like these 3 soldiers out here, and you just can't.
Wait, how can you get past the tentacle?
Oh, I just don't count that.
It's pacifist.
Because like it doesn't really die. You know. They just despawn the thing. So
yeah, they go to a happy farm. The other that got flushed down.
Yeah, they're just chilling in the water later, you know? You see them. Fine.
Yeah, in
Fine, they're just taking a
pieces,
bath.
carbonized, and yeah, just chilling.
They split. They give birth. And split. That's part of the lore.
That's a very
actually-
violent. It's a very violent way to.
Yeah. No, they split like Gene from Bob's Burgers in the Vine Sauce joke.
I haven't watched that. I believe.
It's the Vine Sauce joke about the show. You don't even need to see the show to know that joke.
I haven't watched that stream, so I.
It's very good. There's a good animation of it. I'll send it to you right now. There's multiple animations. Bob's Burglars. Here we go.
When I was here, I thought the game was over.
But then there's the 5 guys
Yeah.
that open up and they make the better burglar. So I have
Send
to
it to
make
you.
6 guys. Gene, could you split yourself into 5 other people so that we can have 6 guys?
Oh,
Yes.
it's the Wikipedia room from that game, from that cool web series.
the
Gordon Freeman.
room.
Oh,
God.
oh,
Yes.
Gordon Freeman's.
All dogs
Then-
go to heaven too.
Oh,
I love this video. It's a very good video.
oh, that's.
split.
Oh, that's.
The tentacles they split like that. They just turn into more of them.
I heard Vinny do that voice before. I didn't.
He does a lot of voices.
I didn't know
But he
it was
repeats
meant
them
to
a
be an
lot too.
impression.
Yeah. You can actually shoot through here, which is kind of
Permadeath
reason
just
to,
no. You can just turn off saving if you turn to save.
fine.
If you
don't
turn
need
off
to.
saving, there's still autosave. So
Yeah, I don't need to. I'm getting way farther than Richter right now at the moment. Rocket launch sequence is so worthless and dumb.
yeah,
You're saying that because you
No.
couldn't see it. You couldn't witness its majesty
mean,
in a no death
Richter,
run.
Richter, I don't
due to
like
a lack
on a
of
rail.
skill.
I don't like on a rail. I think it's it's bad and stupid. But the rocket launch is pretty. The rocket launch is the only good part.
I'm gonna fucking.
You got stuck. You got stuck. Door stuck. That's
Oh,
karma.
I figured it out. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Totally
the
figured it out.
This is the
100%.
second time. This is the second time you almost got stuck.
No clip involved there. No cheating. Look, Richter, I would not begrudge you for doing the same, okay?
I would.
Allow me that. Fuck you. You're not even trying this challenge, so
Yeah, because Half-Life is shit. I play real games like Tetris.
Oy.
Play Permadeath Tetris.
You mean just Tetris one time?
Yeah, but if you die in real life.
That's not what permadeath means.
No, yeah, that's what it means. If you die in this challenge, go to Canada, put a bullet in your.
It's fucked up. You can't threaten that. You can't threaten me on my own live stream.
On a rail was better in Black Mesa. I mean,
I
yeah.
was stuck. I cheated slightly. I'm not actually cheating. Okay, we're doing good.
To
Okay,
be fair,
fuck. Which
to
side
be
is the good
fair-
one? Because one side, if you go into it, like, naturally, it'll... Like, you have to do the fucking stupid barrel puzzle, and I don't want to...
Richter, he can't
down
do
here.
that. Richter, he can't blow his brains out live. He's gonna get banned.
Yeah, I think I'd get banned for that, unfortunately. I'm not... That's like the scariest shit when people do that. Like, that's no good.
Yeah.
Don't.
You talk like it's a normal thing, like it happens.
It's happened multiple times, okay? On the internet.
I mean,
Like,
it's not very common.
I
Come
mean,
on.
it's like 2 times, but that's still more than one. That's more than it should. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
fair.
Uh,
I'm really bad at Tetris. The joke was that you eventually always.
yeah.
That's the joke.
There's literally no way to. I mean,
That sounds.
Some
That
versions
sounds.
you can bug it out, I'm sure, but
That sounds like a horror game, like Trap, that you play with and you blow up. The entire building is filled with dynamite. You lose electricity.
hopefully I can beat this stupid fish. Oh fuck, dude. Just being a little fuckwit.
Half-Life 2 is not even challenge. I mean, challenging at Half-Life 2, but he has to be in the airborne.
Oh, hey, I've been saved. That's good, actually.
Do an A-bot
Now I can
only
reload.
run of Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2, this isn't... Yeah, this wouldn't be hard. For either
I
of
mean,
us.
I did fall
Episode
to
1 would be,
my
like, the hardest, I think, for this.
I did
just because
fall to
Episode
my-
1 has a few bullshit moments. Can I not,
Yeah.
like, fucking die to the stupid fish, dude?
the
Okay,
final,
thank God.
The final battle in the episode 1. The episode.
I actually almost died to the fucking fish. That would have been embarrassing. Those fucking fish, they're so jank.
I was more than thinking about the bit in parking block. Have to rely on Alex. I was thinking about the battle. Try that they don't give you. Powerful. You could have gotten health.
What?
You could have pressed on the scientist heal.
Oh, yeah. I always forget about that mechanic, because normally it's not an issue. Because normally I'm, like, quick saving and reloading, like, every time I take too much damage, so...
Yeah, now you're stuck at 34 health.
I'm not even gonna activate the Vortigaunts in this room. Can I, like, not? Yeah, I can just not activate those. That's cool.
He didn't get the health because he's a ship. He heals scientist.
Well, it's
in
okay, because we're
Reapart.
still going, and we're gonna be fine, okay?
He heals scientists. He doesn't believe in.
Yeah, I'm a flat earther. I don't respect what they believe in, okay?
I don't believe in facts.
Yeah, facts are made up by the liberal establishment. I don't fucking...
Facts,
What's the most psychotic thing to say?
facts don't care about my feelings, so I just
Yeah,
fucking do
facts
them.
don't care about my feelings. That's actually great. I love that. Facts don't care about my feelings, so I don't respect them.
Do the cool things with the prey.
Oh yeah, where you don't have to actually do this part? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, when we don't do the.
How do you pull this off again? It's like...
You just push it. You just push it near the other climate. No, there's a metal crate elsewhere.
Oh yeah. Well, I did it another way just now, so... Or maybe I did. No, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the metal crate is what you're supposed to... Well, what you... one of the ways to exploit this little segment. You can also just do this, though, so I'll do that. This is gonna be an issue. There we go. Okay, now we have some of the worst parts in the franchise.
Oh yeah.
With the fucking freezer and then the assassin.
Yeah, I don't really get the freezer.
I don't like
The
it.
freezer is just a bit when they top your health.
It's bad on purpose as a joke.
I don't think. I do think they were wrong.
Use a satchel next time? I mean, I didn't want to blow myself up.
It is you, isn't it? Science
Heal me.
has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa years. Why are you leaving? With my... I'll stay here. Let's go.
Bruh.
I've been that
Is
much
55
of a burden, glad to oblige.
above his
I think-
stupid threshold? Fuck you.
I think it's 40, the maximum.
Bruh. Cringe.
Yeah, if you actually didn't heal, you would have more health.
Yeah. Guess I'll remember that for next. Fucking stupid monsters here. Bye. Worst area.
Yeah, I love ice levels. Video game.
I hate that so much. It just forces you to take damage. One moment.
I hope he doesn't die at the ninjas on the climax. It would be a lot funnier if he got like residue. I mean, he can just use the explosives, the remote explosives, block the entryways with the. There's a bunch of ways to cheese. It's not. I still struggle with them on. They're annoying. A bit. They're not. There's a reason why you only.
Hello? Did Liam go to bed? Oh, Liam went to bed. Okay. Well, that's okay. I should write this thing to him. 1 second. Time to bring me on? I can now, yeah? Yeah. Richter, come on to stream if you want to so badly. Jeez. Hello.
Hey, PurpleColonel.
Hi. Would you look at this?
Yeah, you've gotten farther, but you also skipped 2 entire chapters.
Yeah. That's a mark of skill. In what world is that not just a mark of me being better at the game than you?
The thing is, I would have done it as well, but I couldn't get the We've Got Hostile skip to work.
Yeah, because you don't know how to do it.
Well, it's different in Half-Life and in Half-Life Source, isn't it?
I don't care.
You're supposed to, like, whack the scientist.
That's what I did, so...
it didn't work for me.
To make it faster, I think. I got 43 health, 49 health going up against the assassins. This is going to be great.
You'll be fine. You said you were confident.
I'm pretty confident in it, yeah.
All you gotta do is run around it.
Genuinely, I'm not bad at these guys anymore. Look, we got a bit of armor.
Let's see. A beautiful 10 points. Oh, whiffed a grenade.
Got one. They're coming out. Look, that's 2 of them.
Damn. Cleaning up.
3. They're all gone. There's 3 in this room. I'm done.
Damn.
I lost like 2 health.
Quite a nasty piece of work you accomplished back there. I am impressed.
Yeah, you should be. I want to see you do that on 49 health on hard mode.
See, the problem is though, is that you're like a sweat Half-Life 1 gamer. I've played Half-Life 1 to the end like 4 times.
Oh, so now you're just admitting that you're bad, but you're gonna try to couch it in an insult against me. Okay, I see how it is.
I don't think I'm bad. I think you know everything about these maps.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, that's what you gotta do to be good at the permadeath mode. So yeah. Now I can waste all my ammo because
I do think it's funny that you copied my stream idea and it's like your highest viewer base that you've had in months.
I had more for Dark Interval yesterday, I'm pretty sure.
No, you did not have up to 70 for Dark Interval. There's no way in hell.
A lot. It was surprisingly
good. You did not
good,
have
actually.
that many. You also stole my Jerboa. I
stole Ozzy's Jerboa.
Aussie made it for me.
I see it. I don't think that's
my property.
I disagree.
You disagree, but you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You know, in fact, your viewer count is rising because I'm on the stream and I'm awesome.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I am impressed that you've made it all the way past apprehension, though.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to die to the shark for a second.
Me too. That was the hardest it got so far. I'll die in, like, surface tension, or I'll do something stupid in residue here.
Residue processing sucks.
It's really shitty, yeah. I'm gonna be taking
glad
it extra
someone
cautious,
agrees.
so.
A lot of people are like, oh, actually, residue processing is actually good. Like, it's FPS platforming. No.
Yeah, no.
It's bad. It's like the worst part of the game.
I like that you can control these. Everyone's favorite Half-Life trivia. That you can control the things.
You know, my favorite Half-Life trivia is that they completely redesigned this room on the PS2.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you can't own the Jerboa. Sonop has a point. No.
Watch me.
They put a freaking cool Jerboa in Dune before you even did streams, so there.
What?
In Dune movie, they have a little Jerboa in that movie.
I've never seen that movie. It probably sucks.
It's brand new, and it's no. Look up the fucking score. It's like a perfect 100 or something. It is definitely a movie for like movie critics, though. So, you know.
People always talk about how much Honor Rail sucks and never mention residue processing. I mean, it's possible for both of them to be bad chapters.
Yeah, but one of them's bad and the other's not. So you know, that's just a fact.
No, Honor Rail is pretty bad.
Wrong.
Pretty boring. Pretty visually uninspired. Pretty lacking in any actual content.
Yeah. I disagree. You're wrong. You know. That's okay, you're allowed to be wrong. We all make mistakes, you know?
You know, I also feel like you're not trying as hard to be a showman about it.
What? I skipped 2
I was-
chapters, sorry.
Well, yeah, but I've also, like, I was trying to, like, amp up, like, the survival horror thing. Like, I was, like, crouching around corners and lower the FOV and everything. Whereas you're just like, I'm gonna play Half-Life and I'm gonna do all the funny skips.
Yeah. That's what you do.
That's lame.
I'm sorry for not copying you more.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah. In Freeman's mind, he skips this whole section by just going underneath here. He does like no clip.
I never even remember what to do in that part. I never do.
In this bit, all you do is you. Well, in that area, that's just like a side area. What you do? One moment. What you do here, you just have to do this platforming bit here. You know, go up here and then you jump on the big chicken.
Oh
chicken
yeah,
nuggets.
I never do that.
You got to do that. There's no other way around it.
But I always like have to like find it later. It always takes me 20 minutes to remember.
Yeah. If you'd like to support the stream, super chats are enabled.
If you'd like to support the stream, you should support my stream instead, because I came up with the idea.
I've fucked this slightly.
Huh?
I'm okay. I'm doing okay. But I did make a small mistake just then in my gaming abilities, so that was unfortunate and embarrassing, and I'm sorry.
As you should be.
Why
It'll be so
did
funny
I
if
do
you just
that?
like get crushed by like the easiest platforming.
I'm gonna this run is gonna end because of something fucking dumb. I know it's gonna happen.
Do it all does this all the time, to be honest. Who is that?
Who?
Either
Do
way,
it
I'm
all?
also like
I don't know who
joking,
that is.
but it is still a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Purple never heard of them either. Clearly, I invented this.
What?
No one else has ever played the game in one life. No one else.
Yeah.
I invented that.
Sure. Whatever makes you asleep at night. This is a fun stream. I got those are the fucking MP5 grenades just here? I didn't know that. I knew the shotgun shells were here, but I didn't remember the MP5 grenades being here. Not useful until later, so. Huh. I will not die to one of these stupid fucking residue processing traps. That won't happen. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm eating food, so I'm
okay.
a little
Yeah.
distracted. My bad. I picked up some Chinese food with my girlfriend.
You can't be a real gamer if you have a girlfriend. What the fuck?
Listen, man. It's why you've gotten farther than me.
Yeah. No distractions. No distractions by earthly desires or whatever. I don't
My
fucking
God. Now, when are we doing this on opposing force, where it's
Never.
impossible?
Never, because that would be a nightmare and it wouldn't be fun.
I don't even think you could do the warehouse Black
There-
Ops segment at the end.
There are some sections that are so shit in that game, like it's possible. It has to be possible, otherwise like the game wouldn't be beatable. Period. But like, it wouldn't be fun.
It would. I don't think you could do permadeath for the warehouse chapter. I think you have to die at that part, like on hard mode. I don't know that. Excuse me. I don't know that there's a way to get past that without dying once.
I don't know.
I've done opposing force no death on hard. Congratulations.
You're fake.
Playing
You're not a
opposing
real
force in
person.
general is the challenge. It's true.
True. Yeah.
You know, your crosshair is set on opposing force fans. Mine is on the Half-Life 2 beta fans.
Well, that's rude. I don't know. I don't make it a thing to like complain about these people. I don't know.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
Look how safe you're playing it. Look how scared you are.
Yeah, I've gotten fucking far. Okay, you'd be being a little bitch about it here too. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah.
I hate this part. I never know what you're actually supposed to do.
Yeah.
I always end up just like running around until I solve it. Are you really supposed to go backwards on
No, you're
conveyor
not.
belts?
No,
Stupid.
I'm like remembering that there's a way to do this without taking damage though. So. And I think it involves this, if I'm right. No, I'm not remembering right. Okay. Oh well.
Fucked.
We'll be fine. It's just gonna take a minute. The bull squid over here. Where the fuck is your head hitbox? My god. Ah. I'll ignore that.
Wow.
For now.
Op 4 starts good and has a decent plot. No, it doesn't.
It has a plot, kinda.
It has a plot, I'll give it that much.
Barely.
It has like a fan fiction plot.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to take a bit of fire damage here, I think, actually. I don't know. Whatever.
You know, it's part of the game, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Is that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to blow up the thing?
You can jump over them, but I'm not bothering. I'm taking a bit of extra damage here. I'll be fine. Rather than try to jump over it and then die.
Yeah. Opposing force has no plot, it's just Adrian wandering around lost as fuck and then getting cock-blocked by
Should there
G-Man.
be Red Letter Media Half-Life mod? Yeah. Red Letter Media is the best.
This is a red letter day.
You gotta watch Red Letter
inaugurate-
Media.
I don't know what that is, I don't watch movies.
It's not a movie. They review movies.
Close enough, I don't watch movies. You know, I die at this part all the time in Sven Co-op.
Yeah?
I feel like they put more Hound Eyes in that room in Sven Co-op.
Probably. Honestly. I have, like, no ammo here. This is gonna be fun dealing with the grunt. Cool. Oh, wait, I have satchels. I'm good.
You know, Half-Life 1 is more forgiving than I remember it being.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, now it is?
No, like, there's a lot of health stations. I got fucked because I couldn't remember where one of them was.
Yeah. You gotta know these things, you know?
Gotta memorize the 8-hour-long game.
Yeah.
Every nook and cranny.
Red Letter Media is a Vinny Vine set? No, it's not. He talks about them, though, because Vinny's got good taste, too. Just blow up the head crabs because we can, and because this spawns in a soldier who's a bit easier to deal with, so... It's actually a strat, not just doing that because I can. Because it makes this fucker spawn in, and then you get this machine gun, so that helps out a little bit.
It's no good up there. It's all sealed off.
Is it
The
now?
only way out would be
You know, have you gotten hit with any grenades?
Not really, no.
open the front door.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's
Grenades are what really fuck you up in hard mode.
Yeah.
They'll just
How many deaths
insta-kill
so
you.
far? None.
and get 'em to let it go.
Yeah, he's still going strong. I'm impressed.
Yeah. You come help me here. Fucking prick guy. He's not helping, he's just standing here. Is it a grenade? No? Guess it wasn't.
You know, what are your thoughts on the Half-Life VR AI thing?
I don't think it's funny. I think it's annoying. At this point, like,
I
the
also-
references are out of hand.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obnoxious. One of like the worst things to come out of the Half-Life community since Hunt Down the Freeman.
I mean, the series itself is, like, fine. It's just, like... It's like a
I talked to Ross
streamer
about
for,
it.
like... I don't know.
I talked to Ross
I know.
about
I
it,
mean,
and
he doesn't.
agreed that
I don't think
they-
he cares about any of this stuff anymore, which I don't blame him for not.
He agreed that they run the jokes really thin.
Yeah,
Same
the
joke.
fan
for, like,
base does
4
more so,
episodes.
which is the sad
They do
part.
it in the actual show too.
That, yeah, to a degree at least. Yeah.
It's like Van down by the river tier.
Just gonna do this real quick. I don't think this actually hurts the ones in the cages, unfortunately, so I'll have to shoot those ones. But that's okay.
Look, Gordon ropes. Yeah, that.
Ropes! Look! They, the thing is, the jokes aren't great to start with, you know? Like,
The
they're better
problem
in
is that every
context,
time that
slightly.
the Half-Life community has something that happens that goes like horribly mainstream, it always is like a cringy, like horrible ordeal.
Yeah. Except for Freeman's Mind, that's great. Or maybe that's
Well,
only not
Freeman's
cringy
Mind
because I
isn't
grew
even
up with
really
it,
that.
so I don't know.
Freeman's Mind
It didn't go
isn't
that
even
big either, yeah.
Yeah, it's got like I think the finale and the first videos have 1 million views, and that's like it. Like even the HLVRAI series has like 7 million views on
Yeah.
each episode.
I mean, you got like Minecraft Notch guy fucking tweeting out about the VR series. So at
Yeah.
one point,
Pretty lame. Freeman's Mind deserved more recognition.
yeah. It's still.
Do you
it's
like
still going
Half-Life 2
strong.
beta better than release? That's not a possible thing. Like that's not like a valid opinion someone can have. The Half-Life 2
Jesus.
beta is not a thing.
I mean, you can prefer the concepts and stuff, you know.
You can prefer concepts, but you can't say that an idea is better than a finished product.
Yeah, you can. If it's a really,
Yeah,
if
you
you think it's
can,
a
but
shitty
if,
finished
like-
product, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's like a objectively wrong opinion. Like
could
every
come
single
at me,
element
though.
of the Half-Life 2 beta was just like Half-Life 2, except with no nuance or subtlety.
I mean, kinda. I don't know. I don't
I
want
mean,
to
like
just
a-
complain about the Half-Life beta for the rest of my life.
That's what I do.
I know. I noticed.
Yeah. But then I also will do Half-Life 2 beta videos because they get views.
Yeah, I'm gonna someday. I just want to do like a really big beta thing that goes over like all this stuff and really sets out all the info, I guess. I don't know.
Half-Life 2 beta is grim and dark as fuck. It's really not much more grim than the actual Half-Life 2. It's just that it's all dark green.
Yeah, it's more visually dark than it is actually dark, like in comparison. So
Yeah.
Like, it
Half-Life
is
2 doesn't
actually
have
dark, but
nuance
so
or
is Half-Life
subtlety
2,
either.
so-
That's just wrong.
for some things it sure as hell doesn't, but for other things it does.
Well, like what?
I don't. For stuff it doesn't.
Yeah.
How about the fact that there's fucking cameras literally following you on like screen like things everywhere?
Yeah,
Which is
I
like
guess
the
that's
same
not-
lack of subtlety that 1984 has. So
That's true, but even then, it's... Retail Half-Life 2 doesn't have child slavery. Yeah, it's better without it.
yeah.
Half-Life 2 is a lot more nuanced and has nice aesthetics. Half-Life 2 beta is like looking through green beer glass and full of 1984 concepts, yeah.
I think one of them's still alive. These fucking soldiers who are here. Start this little
Problem is-
cutscene.
Most of the people who will say something about the Half-Life 2 beta is better,
There we go.
they won't know what element of the beta they're talking
There
about,
is
like
someone-
what era, what concept art, like...
Yeah. I don't know. People can like things.
Osman looks so weird blonde, it's true.
Yeah.
She looks like a James Bond character.
I mean, all the beta models look kind of bad. That's why they changed them.
What a unique concept that they changed something to make it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wish they had the Bull Squid and Hound Eye in Retail Half-Life 2. It wouldn't have fit the game.
No, they could have made him fit. I honestly would have made Water Hazard a bit more interesting. I think.
Eh.
Oh, where's
What,
the
by having
boots?
more, like, annoying, like...
Maybe they don't have the boots in this. Maybe that's just Black Mesa. Oh. Yeah.
Bull Squid and Water Hazard? It would just be another thing for you to run over.
Yeah, but it would at least be different. Unless, like, just slightly less repetitive, you know? You didn't use the skip here? I know. I'm fine. I don't need to do every skip. I want the fucking Tau gun, okay? I'm not skipping that. So that's important. Okay. Don't fuck up and fall down here. That would be really embarrassing.
I mean, I died to a grenade spam.
Yeah, you died to a grenade guy. You didn't know he was even there because you're not observant. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! We got the insta-kill device here.
You'll be fine, it's literally easy.
Yeah.
Don't tell me this is where you get paralyzed with fear.
No.
Like, this is like
no,
so
it's
easy.
look, it's just the fact that it can kill you really easily that worries me about that. Okay. It's not actually.
Did you
like, a
just like
problem.
touch it to make sure it wouldn't kill you?
Yeah. I don't know why I do that. They're gonna fucking open these goddamn... Fucking head crabs make this bit annoying.
Head crabs are actually pretty annoying enemies.
Yeah, every good FPS has to have its small annoying enemies though, right?
That's true. They're still not as bad as baby head crabs.
Yeah.
AKA abominations that
Baby head
ruin the
crabs
game.
are a little obnoxious, yeah. You know, for the one, like, area they're in.
Any close calls yet? The ichthyosaur.
The ichthyosaur was the closest call, which is, like, sad, but, you know. Manhacks are the worst? Yeah. God. Until you get the gravity gun, then they're great.
Alright, this might be the end of the run. If there's a spot where it's gonna end, I think it's gonna be here.
I don't think so. Why would it be here? Start a
Well, not
surface
here,
tension?
but generally surface tension.
Nah.
Fall damage at beginning of on a rail was the closest. I wasn't there for that.
No, mine wasn't that bad, honestly. I had like 70 health going into it, so it was fine.
You know, you said this Glock is purple. I don't see purple on it at all.
It looks slightly purple in some lights, you know?
Yeah, it looks purple if you put it in purple lighting.
If you put it in many lighting, okay? Many lighting. That head flew at me. Bruh. Blow up! It didn't even hurt. Fuck that. Cringe.
I predict the end will run. The run will end before the helicopter. The helicopter's right here.
Yeah, I'm all good on the helicopter. Don't you worry, okay?
That's a lot of health.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Are you sure you're on hard mode?
Yeah, yeah. They don't change pickups, like the number
Do
of them.
skill in console. Do skill in console.
Skill?
Skill.
Skill is 3.
Okay, 3 is hard mode. Okay.
Yeah. There we go, just gotta get rid of that. Just because.
It would be so funny if you blew yourself up with the Tau cannon.
Well, I know how to use it, so, you know, that's not gonna happen ever. Like, it takes a long time. I don't think you understand how long it takes to intentionally kill yourself with the Tau gun. Like, you have to be, like, trying to kill yourself.
You know, I bet I would still win a 1v1 on Crossfire.
Well, you're not winning this challenge that I'm just currently still doing, so that's the one I'm interested in at the moment. Fucking fish! It's not letting me through! The fish is gonna cause me an issue here. Again.
Wow. Just remember, don't let it overcharge. What do you mean, overcharge? What do you mean, overtime?
Was that a Richter overtime reference? I'm killing this fucking fish, dude.
Wind
Motherfucking...
skipper.
I got it. No! It's not dead! Bruh.
Oh,
Fuck this fish,
I can
my
feel
God.
your heart pumping.
Yeah, I got it now. Okay. Christ, I hate it. It sucks so much. Okay, we're still doing good though. We got 40 armor, you know. If there is fanfiction of you and Richter, will you read it? God, what type of fanfiction? Ugh. That's worrying. It is a good joke there, yeah, in the overcharge bit.
Did people actually enjoy Half-Life Overcharged, or was the general consensus just quality over quantity shit?
Quantity over quality.
The problem is, people don't realize what Half-Life Overcharged was, and that makes them, like, seethe and, like, mad.
I don't know what it... I haven't played it, it just looks really bad, so...
It's meant to refresh the Half-Life 2 experience, and it definitely does that. It gives you another excuse to play through the game, and this time it's actually hard.
Is it hard? I thought it was just like stupid Gmod, like it was just fucking S-mod.
Yeah, but like if you put it on hard mode, it's like impossible.
That's lame.
Does the other guy talking have a YouTube channel? Yeah, and I'm actually a cooler, bigger YouTuber than PurpleColonel. Yeah, Richter Overtime.
No,
Richter Overtime in
fucking
chat.
clown.
Richter Overtime. There I am.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah. Go watch his
It's
frickin'
just
YouTubes.
discount M-Mod without the polish? What are you talking about? It's nothing like M-Mod. I'm just gonna say it, Half-Life 2 Overcharged is a cooler mod than M-Mod.
Okay, thank God I'm not dead.
Because at least Overcharged knows what it is.
Does it? Do you know what you are? I don't think so.
Wasn't M-Mod already pretty pointless?
M-Mod's great.
No, it's... M-Mod is the...
Stellar.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Stop fucking... What do you have against M-Mod that's making you, like, say slurs or whatever the fuck?
What do you think? Oh, you think I'm gonna say slurs?
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean slurs? What makes you think I'm gonna say slurs?
Because you're being weird about it. I don't
How am I
fucking
being
know.
weird about it? What are you talking about?
Because multiple times you've done this where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna say that M-Mod's that about M-Mod that's offensive. And like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, say what?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, what?
It's really fucked up.
What?
It's a joke I would say in private, but maybe is not ready for
that's
the public
why.
ears.
This is why I think it involves fucking slurs. I don't know.
No, it's just very insensitive to current events, and also to the creator of the mod.
Well, Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. Yeah. Don't be like
M-Mod
that.
is vanilla plus? No, it's not.
I mean, yeah, it literally is. But you know,
It literally isn't. It's not.
literally
It's not
just that,
vanilla
though.
friendly at all. It completely violates the
all
art
it
style.
is.
Completely changes the art style, over animates all the weapons, adds
No, it
fucking third
doesn't.
tier screen,
Oh my
adds
God.
epic glowing eyes. Richter hates Ukrainian people. What?
Apparently, yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
What?
Because the only context involving the creator is that he almost fucking died in Ukraine. Like, that's the only thing.
Listen. I don't know anything about the creator.
Well, then what the fuck? I don't get it.
What?
I don't get it then. What is this thing that you don't want to say about it if you don't know anything about the creator and you don't, like, what? I
Listen.
don't fucking understand.
All I've got to say is no. I'm not gonna say it.
Just
I don't-
DM me on
I'm not.
Discord or
It's-
some shit. I don't fucking.
The problem is, I would say it ironically, but people would think that I would be being serious, and I don't want that.
Well, gee. Don't be a little edgy baby then. Ah! I almost fucking died because this fucker. I forgot about the fact that, like, you can't, like, jump past people who are dead. You can't walk by them because you have to wait until their death animation is fully complete or whatever. And that almost killed me then. Richter
Where do you
Wild
stand on the
and
Nintendo
Ooh.
Switch controller? Huh? It's okay. It's a
Joy-Con
decent
drift's no
controller.
good. I don't know. That's.
I mean, Vanilla Plus doesn't screw with gunplay. It literally does, though.
It makes
Completely
it better.
redesigns every gun. That's the main thing. No, it's not.
Yeah, it just makes it a little bit better.
No, it doesn't. It looks
Yeah.
terrible.
What?
It looks terrible.
You're
It's
wrong.
not Half-Life 2. It's disgusting. It's like cinematic mod if it was only for the guns.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It doesn't
is.
fucking add like a laser sight or anything. It doesn't change.
It
the
adds
guns
iron
entirely.
sights.
Yeah, to one gun.
It adds iron sights to all the guns, and then it also adds the Tau cannon in a chapter where it doesn't make any sense.
What? It's because people.
Didn't
like
it
the
also
fucking
add
Tau
like?
cannon.
Yeah, but it sucks in Half-Life 2. It shouldn't be in Half-Life 2.
What? So you'll give passes to S-Mod because they're like not trying to be like Half-Life 2 but better. But M-Mod changes one or two things and you're like, ooh.
The difference is S-Mod and
I'm
Half-Life
fucking
2
stuck again,
Overcharged
dude.
are funny.
I got stuck again in the fucking geometry and the stupid pipe and the stupid fucking loading zone. I'm no clipping out of that. There. Look. Fucking Christ, I hate the fact that the pipe is all cringe. Now this bit's gonna be fucking difficult.
Iron sights is in a fierce zoom and they're optional. Listen, it's optional to put these nuts in your mouth.
It's optional to be a little bitch, but you're choosing the wrong option.
He no-clipped, run invalidated, obviously.
I no-clipped slightly, just to avoid getting stuck, okay? Fuck you.
You know, Half-Life 1 really does need to... Like, those level transitions get pretty rough.
Yeah. I want them to release the
Especially
fucking source code. So people can just fix this shit on their own.
Just bad,
There we go.
Bad transitions.
I mean, yeah, they're just... There's just straight up a small issue with the game, yeah. They should fix that.
Doesn't happen in Half-Life 2.
Well, yeah, because Half-Life 2 came out 6 years later and receives more updates.
He already had SV cheats on, so I think he's using something to make damage stop at 1 HP. Purple, do you
no.
have Buddha on? Do you have Buddha on? Do you have the
no.
Buddha command on?
No, I haven't even gotten to 1 HP in this one. Well, no, actually, you can rewind. I did get to 1 HP, and it stayed there, okay? Look, you want me to fucking prove I don't have Buddha on? Well, you let me kill myself. Like, quick save, kill myself.
No, I don't think it's...
Okay,
if
then
you're
fuck
willing
you.
to
Don't accuse me of Buddha mod.
knuck or buck, but I'm a little sus. Maybe you do have Buddha on.
Well, I don't. Shut the fuck up. We're doing a little rocket exchange here. Really? How much fucking health does this tank have? That much, apparently. This bit's cool. I've always really liked this segment here, I guess. Do I want to go down there? There's probably nothing good down there. Maybe there is, though. I don't remember.
There's some supplies, but you're fully stocked up. You don't need to.
No, I want, like, grenades, though.
I don't even know if there's grenades down there.
Well, I want, like, MP5 grenades, and I'm pretty sure that might be down here.
Maybe. Victor, I love you. Thank you, Hot Dog Water.
If you'd like to support the stream, super chats are enabled.
Yeah. Listen. If you like to support
if you like
the
Richter
streams,
Overtime, send in a super chat.
No, don't do that. If you like Richter Overtime, send in a super chat to donate to Ukraine, so I don't feel bad about making a joke about Ukraine.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. God. Yeah, there wasn't anything of value in that area, unfortunately. Oh. This is going shockingly well. Well, I did actually get my grenades back. They were down there. What? Oh, this bit's jank as fuck again. Because of course it is. Because it's Half-Life 1. Store gonna open?
Here's a hot take. Both Purple and Richter are very cool and entertaining streamers and content creators, but Purple is right about Mmod. He's not. Mmod is a bad mod.
I'm right about everything, okay?
You didn't need to go into detail about how much you want Ukraine to suffer. I did not say that.
Jesus Christ, yeah. You didn't need to pull out all those N bombs either.
Whoa, man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen.
Jesus Christ. Just gonna slander you live on stream.
Just offensive. Just offensive.
Yeah.
No, they donated $5. Don't do that.
Thank you. Is this sniper gonna die? There we go.
If you donate to my streams, I'll put mount like mice on the screen for you.
Is Purple gonna have a 25-hour long Mahler response video to Richter's opinions? God no. I'm not awful, so I'd never do that.
Richter the type to like overcharged? What is that supposed to mean? Overcharged is an interesting mod. It's not a well-made mod, but it's at least interesting. And Mmod is not interesting.
Interestingly
and it's also not Vanilla Plus, and it's also not an improvement. You know, you can just shoot the ground. You don't have to actually use grenades.
Well, it's easier, okay? Yeah. Got him. Okay, good. If there's another fucking bomb under here, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, thank fuck. We're doing fantastic. Yeah, I've been quick saving out of reflex. I haven't loaded one yet. Like, I just can't stop myself from quick saving, because it's what I do.
Wow.
Overcharge
Cheater.
is definitely one of the mods ever made, true.
Overcharged apologist. No, Overcharged is like a terribly made mod. Like, it's compiled poorly. The difference is that it's actually funny.
Let's do the funny trip mine zone here. This, if I die here, I'll actually be pissed at myself.
You don't even have to do this part. You can just jump over the fucking thing.
Yeah, I know, you can skip it at one point, but I'm not doing that. I'm not lame. Actually, I'm lame. I'm gonna skip it.
I knew it. This section is so bad in Sven co-op. Yeah, actually, it probably is.
Jump on these fucking... You can jump on all the trip mines. Okay, so it's really easy, actually. Here we go.
Quick saved.
Yeah, I did. I can't stop myself.
lame
I'm
as
sorry. I'm still not loading any of them. I've still gotten all the way through here.
I'm not lame, but he skipped We've Got Hostiles. Exactly. Skipped
Yeah,
the
'cause I'm
first
better.
actually challenging part of the game.
Well, now I'm further than you by a lot, so you can't even use that excuse, okay?
Do you mind the graphical changes in M-Mod, or is it just the gameplay stuff that's the issue? I don't even
hates
really
all
know
of
what
it 'cause
changes
he's
the
dumb.
gameplay.
Yeah, exactly.
It says the Half-Life
There you
1
go.
purist.
What? No, I'm looking forward to Half-Life 1 M mod. I really hope that gets done someday. By
I don't. I hope that
bruh.
whatever his name is stops touching these beautiful games.
What the fuck? He's great. Gunship Mark. He's great.
I wish him well, though.
He's coming to Canada, apparently. Or trying to.
Oh, maybe he could come bunk with you.
Yeah. He'd
Since
probably
you
end
love
up in,
him
like,
so much,
Ontario
since you
or
want to
something.
kiss him on the lips.
Jesus Christ. Okay, this bit's got random explosions. Okay, we didn't get hit by any of them.
It's true, but you're about to fight grunts and tanks. Also, just got a nasty voice crack there. Richter is so annoying. How about you overcharge some bitches?
Yeah! He was bragging
Alright,
about his
listen.
girlfriend earlier, so...
That was not a brag. What?
Yeah.
How was that a brag?
You're a fake gamer,
I just
okay?
said I
Just
went and
fucking
got
deal
some
with
food. You brought more attention to that than I did.
it. Ah, fuck. Well, true, but... Fake gamer, okay? Got him. There we go. There's another soldier here.
Listen, while you were practicing Half-Life 1 to get better at playing at Permadeath, I was balling on YouTube. I was making Gmod ARG videos and getting up to
Yeah.
70k subs because I'm awesome.
Yeah, well, just you wait until after I do fucking 3-hour iceberg video, okay? Then we'll
Okay.
see where the numbers lie.
We'll see, we'll see.
Fucking, I hate that the grenades are so inconsistent against those stupid snipers.
You know, if I do a review of Half-Life 2 Overcharged, I've got to open with that voice line. What do you mean, overcharge?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be good. That was a good gag to put in there. I like this bit where there's a security guard here, and like, there's like this super epic puzzle to get into this ammo storage room here, where you walk him over like 3 feet, and then he'll unlock the door for you. Yeah, this is very cool. Iceberg videos are falling out of style? I don't believe that.
No, they're actually right. I think Richter actually has something against Ukrainians. What?
You did this to yourself, my guy.
What the fuck? Why would I have something against Ukrainians? That's fucked up.
I agree.
I don't want anyone in trouble, or like, I haven't, like, I'm guilty of like not following the Ukraine thing as closely as I probably should have. Richard's a Putin supporter. I've never said anything about politics on my channel in my entire life.
God, you know, except for just now.
What did I say? Political just now.
About the fucking.
What?
I don't know. Did I kill someone? Really? That didn't.
You know,
kill me?
maybe I should go ahead and say my offensive jokes so that people stop trying to like make it into something it's not.
Yeah. Honestly, alluding to like offensive jokes you want to make is like the worst thing you can do on the internet.
Wait, what?
Because then people just assume it's all the worst shit ever. So.
Objectively wrong, Rick. You said something about cops, and a random chat member called you a communist. That's so funny.
Oh yeah, I was called a CNN communist for my views on Gordon Freeman not wearing a helmet. That was an interesting chat message comment. Someone called me a communist because I don't believe Gordon has a fucking helmet in Half-Life 1. I don't understand it.
That sucks because that's just like objectively, like there's no way in hell that he has a helmet. Like it's not even worth arguing over.
Yeah. I'm doing great, by the way.
Wait, so like at the part where I was talking about how fun it is to shoot cops in the first part of Half-Life 2, somebody called me a communist over that?
Yeah. Let's just bust this open with the crowbar, which you can do.
At least then they won't hate you for the wrong reasons. Yeah, but...
And there we go.
I did find it out when... Oh, what was that? Big
There's
long
nothing over
message
here, I don't think.
No, Richter, every time you said something about not talking to cops as a rule of thumb, no, I stand by that. There's nothing
well, yeah.
good, like... If you can avoid talking to
in
police...
an interrogation room, especially, like, that's the best thing, is to not say anything.
Yeah, what you should really do...
Say as little as possible, because then they can't fuck you over for more things just because they want to or whatever.
I haven't done this myself, but if you're someone who has a lot of money to your name, the best thing you can do is prepay a lawyer and, like, memorize their phone number.
Yeah.
And then just say, like, hey, I'm not going to tell you jack shit until I have a lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, like, legally you... Like, if you say you want a lawyer in, like, an interrogation, they straight up... They have to end it. In the US. In Canada, they don't, which is stupid, but, you know... But you do get to call the lawyer, and then you can
What if that makes me a
anything,
communist?
because
I know that the police are not generally, like, the police are generally not your friend. I'm just gonna say that.
The point is, like, if you're getting very involved with the police, like, it's because they think you've done something wrong. Like,
it is always better to just avoid interaction with the police. It's always better to not be involved with the police than to be involved with the police. That's not even political, that's just real.
I mean, yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if you did something wrong or not.
Yeah. Change your name to Richter Communist.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Smash or smash, snarks, no choice.
Yeah.
Smash or smash.
I think it's the two different types of smashing is the
Cops
options
are...
here.
Oh yeah. Cops are trouble in every context, honestly. I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah.
You have to remember to be... You have to cooperate with the police in most scenarios, because otherwise they just kill you.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much.
You can't win against the cops, and if you do win against the cops, they're
just
going to
send
kill
more.
you. Yeah.
It's fucking annoying, dude. They just send more.
I say this, I've not really had much experience with police in my life.
Me either, but you know, you don't really have to at this point with all the...
I'm seeing a lot of Richter based in chat. Let me make that dial back by just telling everyone that I prefer Half-Life 2 to Half-Life 1 again, and everyone's opinion on me will flip again.
Okay. Yeah. Richter overbased. Never mind. Yeah. You did it. I'm always fucking frightened of...
Half-Life 2 is the thinking man's game. Excuse me.
Untrue, but you know.
Ooh, I really thought you were gonna die there for a second.
Oh, fuck. Oh! I got blown back by nothing. Okay, that's cool. Do I have more snarks? I do. Oh, fuck.
Half-Life 1 is cringe, Half-Life 2 is awesome. Thank you, Kevin. You know, Half-Life 2 is cooler because you can kill cops.
Okay.
You can kill the military in Half-Life 1, but the military are significantly less enemies to the people than the police are.
Not true.
Well, I guess in this context they're not, but...
Yeah. They just waste their fucking money. This is a pain.
Half-Life 1 edges out Half-Life 2 in episodes because the cliffhanger is less painful. That's a bad opinion. Episode 2 is the best game in the series. Half-Life 1 is a better game than Half-Life 2. I just prefer Half-Life 2, but I think that Episode 2 is genuinely the best game in the series.
Get them all? Yeah, okay. Then we have this room, everyone's favorite room in the whole franchise. Where
You can
there's
kill
just
authority figures in this game, like Barneys. The problem is the Barneys aren't really the authority figures in this game. They're just like high school dropouts.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's just what cops are, but...
Yeah, exactly.
What's better, killing the US military or killing the cops? I mean, at least the military, there's more merit to saying that they're an honorable cause than there is for police.
There used to be. I don't believe that there really is.
Actually, I sort of agree with Richter. What I will say is that in some ways it's unfair to compare both games, though Half-Life 2 has a better story and characters.
Yeah.
Plus, cop killing is awesome. Well, Half-Life 1 doesn't have characters, so that's like not really even a fair point of contention.
Yeah.
Episode 2 is the
They're
best
just
game,
different
finally
games. There's
something
no point
agreeable.
comparing them. Yeah. I'm doing fucking fantastic, by the way. I'm like
That being
midway
said,
through surface
Half-Life
tension
2
right now. Like,
Half-Life 2 is still
this is way better than I thought I could.
thinking man's game. Yeah, I don't know how you made it this far. I think you've kind of like, you've gone like Super Saiyan.
Yeah. I'm good at the game, you know? Stop with the
Hey, you're
cop
good
killing
at the
thing.
game. I mean, this is like your number one. This is the game that you play. This is what people know you for.
Yeah, unfortunately. I need to do like Pikmin videos and shit.
No one's gonna watch Pikmin videos.
Yeah, they will.
If you want to make Nintendo videos, you've got to start a Nintendo channel. Because
Oh,
otherwise you're
God,
just
no.
pimping yourself. You mean you don't want to be like Tyler McVicker and Nintendo News Network and Bethesda News Network that no one gave a fuck about?
Nintendo News Network that he couldn't do because Nintendo is like legally like they fucking hate everything. So if you talk about like leaks for their games, they'll just fucking sue you. So
Yeah. The era of having 17 spin-off channels. Now he just has one channel and it's like a graveyard.
he's doing good. Why do you hate Tyler McVicker? I don't get it.
Because he won't come on peer pressure.
Jeez, that's rude.
Tyler Midvicker.
No, he's
Tyler
he's
McCity
cool.
Slicker in his fancy German car.
What?
You wouldn't understand.
Is that a reference that I don't get?
Yeah.
Can't be a movie reference because you don't know shit about any of those.
No,
so-
it's a reference to The Simpsons.
Oh, okay, cool. Fucking
Be
casual
funny if you died
watching
here.
TV. Yeah, no, not happening. Sorry. Why would I die here? Come on. Got the guy with the grenade too.
You say that he's doing well, but wasn't his last upload like begging people to like sub to his Patreon?
I don't fucking know.
What is Richter's opinion on Breaking Bad? It's a really good show. It's one of the only shows I've watched all of.
Fucking TV people. My god.
Are you gonna do the infinite health glitch? Are you?
No, I don't know how, honestly. So no.
It's like a door you got to get stuck on. I know what the glitch is, but I don't remember how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm just not gonna bother. That'd
Love
take
you, Richter.
the.
Love you
You'd
too,
call me a
hot
cheater
dog.
anyway, so fuck you.
Tyler's views are like 1/10 of when he was just the Valve guy. It's sad. It's true.
Yeah, his stuff is better now. Like, the videos are like better. So
Maybe. I
You should
want
watch
to
Grapefruit's
pay him
video.
money.
I've seen that. I'm pretty sure.
Who's
Grapefruit's
Grapefruit?
funny. He's just funny stuff. He just like He's like just a variety streamer guy. So
I see.
he just does funny video game live streams. You know.
Are we ready to talk about how Portal is a better series than Half-Life?
No, we're not, because that's not true. There's
You're
one
right.
good
It's
Portal
not true
game.
at all. It's not true at all. It's just not true at all. I can't even make the joke.
Yeah, fuck off.
Hello.
Yeah, Grapefruit's the Peggle guy.
Why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway.
Yeah. How long have we been going? This is a fucking long stream. If you'd like to support the stream, super chats are enabled.
You've been live for 3 hours.
Oh, cool. That's actually not that long then. Huh.
I have very rarely streamed for 3 hours.
Yeah. That's because you're a casual.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Man, See that shot?
Yeah. Good shot, Barney, whatever. Grapefruit got me to try pegging.
Half-Life 2 ladders are so much better than Half-Life 1 ladders, you're right.
They're slightly better. They're still not good.
They're actually completely
His
fine.
mouth
All you
moves
do...
with the beeps. It's great.
Excellent.
Let's just fucking run like hell here. Hopefully the guard doesn't even see me. Maybe it won't. That'd be lovely. If the Gargantua here just didn't see me, you know? I'd love that. I'm gonna fucking die in the stupid Forget About Freeman intro bit. I swear to God, if that happens.
This area looks like shit.
That's fine. I like it.
The parking garage looks terrible.
Well, the parking garage does, yeah.
Dude,
You know, you can crash the fuck out of the game. Oh, thank you, James. Thank you very much. I wanted to support the stream because super chats are enabled. Hell yeah, thank you. And I will add 132. Yeah.
Half-Life is just Quake with worse art direction.
Bullshit. Yeah, wrong.
Half-Life 2 ladders are completely fine as long as you use the use key to get on and off. Yeah, they work fine.
Yeah. Half-Life 1 ladders are fine as well, as long as you...
Who the fuck lugged the massive targeting table on top of the water tower?
I love it. It's my favorite part of surface tension. It's fucking funny. Oh, it's here! The guard's here. I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm so fucking dead.
You're not dead.
You're right. It's not moving, thank God. It's, like, stupid.
Yeah, the Gargantuas are really not a threat unless you're, like, have no cover.
Bruh! It's moving now.
You're gonna waste all your SMG grenades on it? What are you, stupid?
Goodbye, Garg. Fuck you. I don't know, I panicked, because, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay? This is tricky.
You were so scared you had full
Just run.
health and
I should
armor.
have just run when it was standing there, honestly. I tried to kill it. I don't know why I did that. Here we have... Don't fucking die here. Gordon, don't die here. Okay, we did it! We did it! We did it! We're in Forget About Freeman! Ah, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't believe you stole my stream idea and then just got way further than I did. That's so upsetting.
Uh-huh, because I'm so much better, you know?
You are probably better at Half-Life 1 single player. You know the maps better, but I bet I'd still own you in multiplayer.
I think I'm better at every game than you are.
No, you're not.
Every single one.
You know what you're not good at the game of? Gaining subscribers.
Oh, rude. Neither are you. You've been at 75 for how long now?
A day?
Oh. Bruh, the fucking stupid turret is chasing the goddamn bees, I swear to God.
Man, you got a potty mouth.
I know.
Purple is better because he understands that MMOD is a work of art and doesn't hate Ukrainians and orphan children. Where did the orphan children come from?
I don't know, why do you hate
In fact, where did the hating Ukrainians
Where did that come from? Good question.
At least he can get past We Got Hostiles. I got past We Got Hostiles. I got to Honor Rail.
Yeah, and then you died. You died in the good chapter. Where to go?
Died in the worst chapter in the game. You're at the part where the game is just fun. Like, you got to the fun part of the game.
Yeah, good. Let's just run away from some snarks here for a minute. On my first attempt, I have gotten to fucking fucking Forget About Freedom, so I don't want to kill. Fuck.
Yo!
I didn't think you would kill me that. Whatever.
Oh!
Look at how fucking far I got. Fuck you.
You got really far. Holy shit. Oh, you got like insta-kill.
Yeah, I did. Those barrels, I always forget that they do like a fuck. They're just so big. They
Quite
have,
a
like,
nasty piece of work you've accomplished back there. I am impressed. I thought you said you weren't gonna...
I'm gonna quit now. I just wanted to know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna honor.
Well, there we go.
Wow, I guess now it's time for me to turn my stream on and for me to give it another try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
see.
yeah, let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling. Let me go live. I'm not even gonna bother like fucking setting shit up. All right, end your stream. I'm going live. I'm going live right now.
Okay, sure.
Give me 1 quick minute. Let me close
I'll
out
end
your
the
stream.
yeah. Thank you all.
Are you gonna
stay
stay as a guest on mine?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Goodbye. I'll edit videos and stuff. When working on videos, people. Yay. Goodbye.
All right. So I'm live right now. I just went live, and I need you to tell me how you did this. We've got